Blood got your bit. Blood got your bit. Blood got your bit. Blood got your bit. Y'all come on in here. Y'all get this live up. We gotta get this live back up and jumping, honey. I don't know what been going on. I don't know what the beep been going on. Beep. What the beep? He. Blood got your bitch. Blood got your bitch, you. Blood got your bitch. Yeah, man. Hey. Blood got your bitch, honey. What's that other song I'm listening? Oh. I see why. Y'all come on in, honey. Y'all come on in, honey. It's the beautiful, it's the lovely, it's the skinny. LaurenMaddoxSeries, honey. Going to break, they miss me. Going to break, they miss me. Going to break, they miss me. It's LaurenMaddoxSeries. Yes, honey, we back. We back. Long 5 days. I miss y'all. Y'all need to come on in here, honey, and chat with your girl. She doing a quick little, ain't nothing really over here quick, honey. You know, the beauty, look, it takes time to be beautiful. It takes time to be beautiful, honey. Well, extra beautiful at that. But, before we start, make sure y'all come in here and like the live. Y'all like the live, okay? Hold on. Y'all get in here. Yes, had to bring that light in so y'all can see this orange hair. Yes, like the live, y'all. Like the live. Y'all get them comments in. If y'all can, make sure that y'all subscribe. Get y'all some gifts. Send the host some gifts. Your girl been gone. Look, came back looking like one of them Flintstone girls. I got me an orange unit, honey. How y'all liking my hair, honey? Y'all let me know in the comments. I tried doing a little layering with it. Because y'all know how Temu do. Baby. You never know what you're going to get with Temu. I love me some Temu, though. I don't care what y'all say about it. I don't care what y'all say about it. Y'all be saying, oh, but Temu has this, and that. They got chemicals in their product. Baby, I'm still gonna buy it. I'm gonna wash it. I'm gonna pray, and I'm gonna thank you, Jesus, for me having the money to buy the stuff. Okay, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. Okay. Someone said that's not your hair, honey. It's my hair today. It's my hair today, honey. It's on my head, honey. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna tell everybody, but y'all. So y'all the only ones that's gonna know. Don't tell nobody now. But everybody I come in contact, I'm like, yeah, girl, this is my hair, girl. I grew this in 5 days. Yeah, girl, I sure did, girl. Child, please, I did a chop. I did a big chop the other day, and I came back with some, and I just, child, who not? Who not? I bought it. It's mine, baby. It's mine, baby. Hello? You said it looked nice. That's all that matters. Amen. That's all that matters, honey. It don't matter, hell. It don't matter. It don't matter if it didn't grow from my cootie cat hair. Baby, it's mine. Amen. Amen. But how y'all doing, honey? How y'all beautiful people doing, honey? How y'all beautiful? I know y'all miss me. Y'all get them likes up, honey. Don't be stingy with them likes, honey. Look, honey, y'all was trying to be stingy with them likes. I heard y'all doing all the creators in there. So I said, you know what? Let me I'm going to come my happy ass back on here. Because I said, I thought y'all were just doing it to me. But I heard a lot of creators said that y'all just be out here starving these people for likes, starving these people for views. And I said, you know what? Am I really going to dictate views to me coming back on here? Because I said, you know, really, I just needed a break. I really just needed a break, honey, because this content stuff is a lot. Your girl do be, she be making content, baby. She make content, honey. Y'all make sure y'all follow me on all my social medias. I got my TikTok, honey. I just dropped a video, a mukbang on my TikTok. Child, your girl be on here, honey. When she be on her break, it don't really be no break for us content creators, honey. Cause baby, it just be in your mind to make content like, ooh, this is content. Ooh, but my nails though. Ooh, I can show this because everything is content. So you can't really just, you know, and then I be having so many, child, if y'all can see my drafts, y'all asses will be like, bitch, if you don't post that, but y'all, look, see, I am a perfectionist, I will say that. But, and then you know what I realized too? Like, when I post my drafts, that's why I gotta get out of my head too. When I post my drafts, and I be like, this ain't even all that. See, that's why you can't doubt yourself. Cause I be like, man, y'all, I be like, this ain't gonna hit, right? Tell me what I put on the stuff, honey, that views come. I be like, oh, y'all like that? Chill. That's why you can't really doubt yourself. And I was just watching a video what really prompt me to get on here for real. Was Terry Reloaded, and I used to watch him a lot back in the day. He not old. I think he like around my age, but I used to watch his skits and stuff like that. Terry Reloaded, back when they was getting on him, when they was saying, you know, I think he was kind of the start, not the start, but like for content and stuff like that. Like calling straight men, you know, gay because they wanted to play like like wear the wigs and stuff like that, and you know, and stuff like that. But whole time, you know, because some of them do be gay. Some of them be gay now. They be putting them the wigs and they be doing them parts real good, and whole time you find out they really DL. No, these people, like, he's one of the ones that's like, you know, he's straight, but you know, he just did his little one, get them little coins, and nothing wrong with that. Because I mean, this is content creation. You can really be anything, and that's why I tell a lot of people, like, I don't really understand why is it social media is the way it is right now, where you know, I'm really starting to think it's just the parasocial people, because it's really I'm starting to realize in my everyday life, your girl, I'm on 30 years old. I'm realizing that it's the people that really be doing it. Like, it really just be people. Like, it don't be nothing else. Like, this world is a beautiful place. That's why I stopped saying, oh, this world is so evil. Baby, it's not the world. It's definitely the people in it. Okay? And when people feel like they can't do something, they'll try to demonize you for doing it. Like, people get upset with me, even out my outside life, like my real life and stuff like that. People get mad at me. That's why they come in my page. That's why I be knowing it be them. Because these be people that feel like, oh, she be wearing her outfits. Oh, she's a, you know, Jezebel. They say a Jezebel or something like that. A Jezebel. And, you know, I'm home, you know, prostituting. I call it, you know, prostituting. Can't say the words on here. But prostituting, they be saying you selling your body and stuff like that. But these are people that are bad body, no shade, bad body. Let's just call it what it is. You know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna say. You know I'm gonna say it. You know I'm gonna say it. Bad body. Man don't want them at the house, honey. They gotta pay for their man. No shade if you do, but hey, they paying for their man. And so when I come on here and I put my stuff on there, oh, she want attention, baby. At the end of the day, this is social media. Duh, you putting your stuff out there. You want attention. You want the views. Yeah, I do. Actually, I do. That's why I put my stuff on here. That's why I take my time to do my videos. I edit my videos. I don't care who watching. Child, I'll bring my tripod, my light, anywhere. Baby, I'll be like, and it's LaurenMaddoxSeries and this bitch, hey. And then guess what? At the end of the day, attention brings brand deals. Attention brings sponsors. That's how you're going to get the stuff, putting yourself out there. But people try to demonize you because they want to do it. Just do it. I tell anybody, do it. It's enough money out here for everybody. That's why I'll never be that bitch. Excuse me. I'll never be that lady to try to stop someone else's bad, because at the end of the day, baby, it's enough money to get out here. You can do anything. And this social media nowadays, people is quitting their real jobs. I heard about the other day, some surgeon, I guess they said some surgeon quit his job or something like that to be a content creator. Baby, content creation right now is up. Kai's streaming university. Everybody wanted to go in there. Everybody. I bet the people that was talking about, oh, you doing that content was in there applying. So don't let nobody stop you. And that's what I had to wake up to. Like I said, you know what? I said I need to be over reloaded with this stuff. No matter what they're doing, honey. They be reporting my page. That's why my videos keep on stopping, y'all. So if y'all don't know, honey, child, I had to stop. I said, you know what? They stopping that. They doing anything. But at the end of the day, no one's going to try to stop you if they feel like, if they don't feel like, hold on, y'all. Doing my nails, y'all. You know, I got to keep myself on fleek and not on E. I can't look like what I'm going through. Okay, I don't care if I'm sad, mad, happy, honey. I gotta do something, honey, with these, baby. I'm sorry. People feel like you a threat and stuff like that, and people are not going to try to stop you and stuff like that if they don't feel like you a threat or nothing like that, honey. That's why people be reporting my videos. They want me to stop. People even resorted to doing, you know, witchcraft and stuff like that because they feel like, hey, we can't even stop this bitch in real life. Like, none of these people, like, and I don't even, and then the thing about it is, I don't even know what these people look like. You know how fine, you know how a threat you got to be for somebody that you don't even know is like, yeah, that bitch right there. That bitch right there, she doing something that I wish I could do. I can't even do it. I can't even do it with my money that I got. It's bitches that got some money. Racks. And they looking at a woman like me and looking like, oh no. No. Oh no. No. It's a no for me. I can't let her do this and I can't let her. At the end of the day, it's not about what you letting, nothing. And that's what I had to realize. A bitch can't, a bitch can't stop me, honey. Because y'all ain't no young lady doing that. You ain't no young lady doing that. You ain't no lady. You ain't no lady. You ain't classy trying to mess up somebody else's bag. You a roach. You a roach trying to mess up with somebody's bag. Why don't you go get your own bag? You see what I'm saying? That's how I feel about people. I just be like, ugh, like you trying to stop somebody's bag? You pocket watching? It just gives, you ain't got nothing to do. But you know what? I can't even blame those people because somebody got to do it. And you know what? I may be arrogant saying that, but guess what? Somebody got to do it. Somebody has to do it. Just like somebody got to work at Piggly Wiggly. Somebody got to work at the, be a teacher. You see what I'm saying? If we was all bad bitches, you know what I'm saying? If we was just all bad, you know what I'm saying? That's why I had to think, and I may be cocky coming. I may be cocky, honey. You know they love to call me cocky, but it's confidence. But it's true. It's true. And, and that's when I came to realize people do not love the truth. And you know what? They love when people just come on here and lie. Like if I just came on here and lied all the time, like I be lying, but not all the time. Like I lie for certain things, like certain things that you should lie for. And that's okay. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to lie for. And I always told y'all, it's okay to lie. It's okay to lie. If y'all remember, hopefully y'all remember, I ain't been going to that. I ain't been going to that long, have I? Y'all be looking at my old page. I know the haters do. They be in there. Oh, this bitch ain't been here. This bitch ain't been here 5 days. Come on now. Where the hell? Where the post at? There they go with the witchcraft, honey. I know they was attacking my ass. I said, these bitches out here doing, man, I'm trying to lay down at the pool. What the hell? Can I lay down? Y'all bitches act like y'all don't want to say nothing when I'm on here. Then when I'm gone, it's hocus pocus. Make this bitch come back on live. When I'm on live. And you know what? This is another thing. Hold on, you guys. If y'all hold on. Hold on. If y'all want me to get back on here, Y'all want me to get back on here and stuff like that. Y'all need to be giving me some money. Oh, they must have deleted their comment. I was just about to say something. Cause baby, I sure do. Hold on, y'all. You dated, but honey, he got a whole wife. He got a wife, honey. He got a wife. I'm too fine, honey, to be dating somebody that got a wife. Look at me. Don't I look like I could just go out there and get me my own man? I don't look like nobody that could, you know. They be wanting me. Now they probably be wanting me, but I don't. I don't. I'm flattered that you think I do, though. I am flattered. If you think I do, if some of y'all think I do, like, yeah, that bitch look like she messed with me. I'm flattered that you think I do, but I don't. Too much witchcraft be going through them days. And you know what? I talked about that the other time I was on live. Y'all need to stop messing with them people's husband. Okay? These women be dibbling, dabbling, and magic and all type of stuff. Next thing you know, you messing with, fucking with that girl, man. Next thing you know, you a hippopotamus. Yeah, a hippopotamus. Yeah, they do witchcraft on y'all. Because marriage is a it's a in a way, it's a covenant a little bit. Marriage is like one, you know what I'm saying? And it's spiritual. So if you messing with someone's husband or wife, they have the spiritual right, because they do, because they're married and they're married in the spirit. So they have the right to do anything to you. So they can siphon off your energy. Some women be sick. Some of them marriages, the women be sick. I'm telling y'all some real game here now. Some real game. You can take it or you can't. Them women, them wives and stuff like that, and the men too. But them wives, they be sick and stuff like that. And them husband go out there and get them a woman. And guess what? If that woman is the woman that's sick, the wife that's sick, she can siphon off that energy. You won't be siphoning off mine. Hello? Especially if you're a divine feminine. Now, if you're a divine feminine, that's what they be looking for. They be looking for the divine feminines, be hoping that they Jezebels and stuff like that, like people say. And then when they find out that it's not and you can't get no energy, your sick ass is going to be looking crippled. Okay? Because it won't be me. I know too much about that magic stuff. And when I found out, I said, yeah, I'll leave Tyrone alone. Hello? And look, when I was messing with him, I ain't know. Okay, I didn't know. You know how them men be lying. They be acting like they single. That's why I said, Don't mess with nobody's husband. And fellas, stop messing with them girls' wives. I mean, that man's wife. That man can do the same thing, because these men be warlocks. Y'all can say I'm lying. You can say I'm crazy all you want to, but you won't be seeing me with nobody man. I don't even mess with the boyfriend either. Child. Ooh. Y'all got that one. You mess with that girl husband. You mess with that girl wife. If you mess with that man wife if you want to, sir. He gonna be looking better than you. And hey, you got a job, a good job. And them folks do voodoo and hoodoo. Tutu. Your ass won't be here no more. But look, they don't believe me because they said I'm schizophrenic, y'all. They said I'm schizophrenic. So go ahead. Go mess with that girl husband. Go mess with that man wife. Yeah, go do it. Go. Child, you ain't got to believe me. I got an orange wig. I got no eyebrows. Don't believe me, baby. But one thing they can't say is I'm unalived. This just in. She was messing with that girl husband. Child, they mad at me talking about it. The only people that's mad about it, honey, is mad that I'm talking about it. That's the only people that be mad. Because they doing it. They doing it to somebody and they don't want y'all to know. That's why I keep cutting off this live. They ain't finna get no reaction out of me. I'm blessed. I ain't messing with nobody's husband. Eating good. We posting this content. We back on live. Baby, please. Oh, make sure y'all check out my TikTok showcase. Y'all make sure y'all check out my TikTok showcase, y'all. I be posting all type of stuff on there. I be posting all type of stuff over there, honey. I got clothes over there, roll-on oils, fashion, all types of fashion, beauty, all type of stuff, fellas, over there. So you like to pay for stuff for your woman and stuff like that, baby, go ahead and check me out, honey. It'll be in my description box. My link, my TikTok shop link will be in there. I be doing videos and stuff like that on my TikTok, honey. I'll be over there on my TikTok, honey. Y'all need to run up my TikTok for real. You said you are an amazing person. Keep doing you no matter what nobody says, honey. And that's all I can do, honey. Because, baby, at the end of the day, I had to realize people going to say what they want to say. When they feel like they can't do what you do, they can't come out, they've been trying to copy you. I have plenty of people that tried to copy me and failed because they keep forgetting that you can copy my clothes, you can copy my outfits, you know my outfits, my wigs, you can copy out how I say it, but at the end of the day, you don't have the anointing. When people come to attack you, you're going to be finished, and you're going to be trying to crawl back to your old life. That's what people keep really failing to realize, men and women. I had men trying to copy me. I said, you a man. You a man. Wait a minute. And that's when I knew it was a Don Dada. Ta-da-da. Hello? So I'm going to keep bossing up. I don't care what no one say, honey. I'm going to be extra. I'm going to be loud. I'm going to be black. I'm going to wear my wigs. And I'm going to keep living because that's all I can do, honey. Until God take me up out of here, I'm going to keep living. And I'm not going to let another hoe, scallywag, I'm trying not to cuss, trick me out my spot ever again. Because I've been there where I let someone trick me out of my spot. But I'm glad that no one tricked me out of my spot where I was out of here, trick me out of my spot. Okay, so it was a little temporary trick me out of the spot. But no one can really trick you out your spot unless you let them. So I said, let me claim my power back real quick. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, because people gonna talk regardless. They're gonna talk regardless. And some people gonna act like they ain't talking, but they talking. Whole time they watching, whole time they telling they homegirls. And they don't even know they homegirls mess with you for real. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Y'all get the host too. Y'all get the host. My gold pen is down there. Y'all spend some of the money y'all got, honey. Spend some money. Go ask your daddy for some money. Go ask your daddy for some money. But yeah, child, people be sitting in the background acting like they ain't even watching, honey. Especially with this content stuff. They'll act like they ain't watching because they feel like, oh, we ain't gonna like her stuff, but they watching every single post. If y'all can see the views that I be getting, even with the views, honey, that's still more than the likes. I don't care if it's 25 goddamn views, baby. That's more. That's way more than the likes. So that means somebody's watching you, and this is a pace. This is a pace going on. So that means tell me you've been watching this whole time. You just, I'm talking about for years. This years, y'all. You probably thinking like, oh yeah, she probably a couple days. No, baby, this years. Okay, and not even with content creation. You could be at your regular job. You know, but yeah, you can be at your regular job and stuff like that. They gonna be up there trying to talk to you, trying to talk to your manager about you. Gather up a group. I already told that about that in my video. It's somewhere in my videos, honey. I talked about pretty girls can't get to a job, honey. And then now I'm seeing more and more videos. A lot of people, even the men, are talking about it. So I knew I wasn't lying. See, people can call me crazy all they want to, but the truth is gonna always be the truth. You may not like my delivery. You may not like the person that I am because you're not that. Yeah, be people that be mad because they not me. So they be mad when I do my little whoop whoop. And then they be like, oh no, but she lying. But then they go back and say the same thing to somebody else, and then they be feeling like, oh yeah, I did. And it's okay. Who's keeping count? But don't sit there and try to woo-woo me. Don't woo-woo me, because at the end of the day, I probably don't even woo-woo know you. Just do it. I want everybody to win. Just don't be trying to get me out of the way. That's all. That's all we was talking about, babes. Go win. I don't care if you're a woman or man, a kid, a dog. You want to go do something, go do it. Someone else should not be the reason why you're stopping. And that's what I had to keep I had to keep putting that in my head, because you know I'm an ex people pleaser and stuff like that. I be wanting, oh yeah, you go do it, you chase your dreams and stuff like that. I'm telling people chase their dreams, but I'm not chasing mine. And I said, you know, I need to put my heels down. You see my heels that I be walking in and stuff like that? I said, I need to put my heels down. And I need to go do the same thing, because I got dreams too. I got dreams in this big head that I got under these wigs. My big forehead got full of dreams. So let me go do it too. And that's what you need to get away. And that's another thing too. See, everything be coming to my head. Stay away from people that are mad about you chasing your dreams, but you've been cheering them on. Because people be mad. People be so mad. I'd be like, why is you mad? I just was cheering you on. You just said you wanted to be a doctor, and I was over here doing this. I be doing this to you, but you be like this to me. Oh, she said she want to be consecrated? Oh, she posting a lot. She must want to get famous. I ain't liking no post, but I'm sure finna zoom in. Like, why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? And that's why I said, you know what? I need to stop worrying about why we're doing that and just get away from you. Because when I get away from you, I'm going to get towards the people. I'm going to get towards the people that actually have something going on and that they love to see other people do good too. Because worrying about you and why you doing this and why you doing that is hindering me. And then, you know, I learned about energy and stuff like that. So, you know, everything is energy. So I'm like, oh yeah, this hoe trying to siphon she's trying to siphon my energy, y'all. She's trying to get some of this good energy that I got, my creative energy that I got. And she trying to, you know, or he trying to, you know, so I won't do my big one. So I got to do my big one. And I need to come on here and I need to do my big one, y'all. So look, I just need to get out my head. That's the thing about me. I need to just get out my head. And I just been realizing that, like, I've been posting my content, like, I be seeing the stuff that be going viral, and I just be like, girl, you got something like that in your draft. They ain't here giving it out for this. I know when I pop my shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you have to get out your head. You just got to get out your head. Get out your head and just post the shit. And that's why I be posting my shit. I be posting all type of stuff, honey. Y'all go on my, I've been posting some videos on here. I don't know. I don't be knowing how many videos. See, every platform is different. Every platform is different. So that's where my head really be at. It really just be like, okay, this is YouTube, this is TikTok, this is Facebook, this is that. But one thing about Instagram that I can say, y'all some modern spirits over there on Instagram. If y'all know, y'all know. Especially for my content creators, I've been hearing a lot of people talk about it. And I said, because I've been posting over there, and I said, you know what, you know, maybe I'll just post over there and stuff like that. You know, I ain't really worried about it. But honey, when they came in with their new features, I said, oh, heck no. These new features is giving Jeffrey Dahmer vibes. 2026. That's what it's giving. It's giving. Oh my gosh, I'm a lady. Hold on. I'm a lady. Stop. You're burping a little too loud, ma'am. It's giving a little Jeffrey Dahmer-ish. It's giving a little stalker-ish. It's like you're giving it's okay to stalk people and not, you know, because they already not liking. You know, I'm already having that problem over here already and stuff like that. So it's like, now you giving people access, like they paying like top dollar. I'm calling it top dollar, but it is top dollar though. Because you got to pay a fee to be in the cut. I'm like, whoa, no, what? They doing all that. They doing that, all that. They doing all that for free. I don't want them in here for free and not for free, but you paying. You mean to tell me you paying them to watch my stuff for free? Well, not for free because you really paying for, but it's free on my part because I ain't getting no coins. I want some coins. Thank you for my gold coins. I said I want some coins. Look, I said I want some coins. There you go. Thank you for my gold coins, Tyree Green. Thank you. But yes, like, no, I said, oh no, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Maybe I need to do something different with my, but I'm doing a little reconstruction over there. So, you know, I don't want to say I'm going to give up on Instagram, but it is giving a little, ooh, I don't know. It is giving a little Stalkers vibes. I mean, I already got that problem over here. I got enough people watching me as it is, okay? Okay, as it is. So, look, I don't need you paying. You paying. Like, come on now. You could have paid me. Okay? No, pay me to stop me, babe. It'll be like, it's $100 to stop me. A second. There we go. A second. Pay me $100. Okay? And you can watch me watch my ass. Okay? No, for real though. No, for real. Cause why are you paying Instagram to watch my stuff and I don't get no coin? I want a coin. Instagram didn't negotiate no type of deal with us. You just in there. I'm already getting 100 views, 100 views, barely a 1 like on Instagram, and you want me to tell me a bitch can just pay $9.99 a month, and she get to watch or he get to stop my stuff and say, "Ooh, yes, let me watch this." Ooh, and she can't even see who I am. Baby, we already don't know who you are anyway. You got no profile at all. We don't know you at all. I already trying to do Blue's Clues, trying to see who you is. And now you on here. You mean to tell me you was on here $9.99 or however it is, and you get to come on here and you get to go ghost mode? Oh, hell no. Instagram, nah, dog. That ain't the way to do it. Instagram, see, because I wasn't listening to them at first when they was saying it. They was like, oh, you know, people was saying they finna leave Instagram. So I was like, man, you just need to keep posting your content. You know, I'm trying to be positive about it. Yeah, just keep posting your content and just this and that. Y'all get some of this lip balm y'all got on my TikTok shop. It's coming to 8-pack. But yeah, just keep posting your content. You can do it and this and that. You know, you may gonna get 2 views, 3 views, 4 views, couple of likes, this and that. I'm still gonna post. Baby, please. No, I don't know about Instagram. I don't know about Instagram. Yeah, I don't know about Instagram. I don't care how. I don't know. I don't know about Instagram sisters. I don't know about Instagram sisters, honey. Y'all still messing with Instagram? Do y'all even mess with Instagram? I don't really care. I mean, it be some celebrities and stuff like that. I be seeing some celebrities and stuff like that. You know, I ain't gonna tell y'all, but you know, I be seeing celebrities and stuff like that. That's why I be saying, like, I think it's just for like celebrities, just the DM and all the pretty girl stuff. I really think that's really is. And like, baby, if you got like a big following, see, I still use it for like the DM me and stuff like that. So y'all still can DM me and stuff like that over there, but I don't know. I need to do some more research with Instagram. Maybe I just need to do something. I ain't gonna give up totally. Because one thing about me, I ain't no give up B. I ain't no give up B. Okay? It's gonna take a lot for you to give up. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a lot. It really takes a lot for me, you know, just to be like, fuck that bitch. Nah, fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. You know, it takes a lot. So I'm just gonna see what's going on. You know, maybe I can, you know, strip for Instagram CEO or something, you know, strip for them, you know, get back into my stripper bag and just go over there to Instagram and be like, listen here, now that $9.99 that you be charging people to, we got to do something, sisters. We got to do something, brothers. Okay? Cause look, shit, they giving them folk, they paying them folk Paying them folks you gotta pay $9.99 to watch somebody's child play. I'm gonna go over there and strip for them CEO, strip for the CEO, babe. Girl or not, honey. Probably had to charge extra for the girl part, because you know the women be paying. I was on Mrs. Girl I'm watching recently. I just started watching her and stuff like that. Butter, what's her name? Drip by Butter. She is so funny. Her behind she know how to cuss, baby. Shout out to Memphis, Tennessee. I want to go to Memphis one day. Y'all gonna take me? Y'all gonna invite me to Memphis, y'all? Y'all gonna invite me to Memphis? Y'all need to be booking. Y'all need to be booked. I told y'all I was open for booking, honey. Y'all let me sit in this. Y'all let me sit in this house. I ain't really been sitting in the house like that. But y'all ain't saying nothing about no booking or nothing, honey. I'll make y'all laugh. I'll make y'all laugh at the party. I'll go to the club with y'all. Y'all just gotta make sure y'all have me a section and some bottles, and you know, make sure it ain't no hating hoes over there. But other than that, baby, we're gonna have a good ass time. Y'all don't be saying nothing. I don't know. Maybe I just don't got that type of crew, honey. Maybe I need to just come on here. Come on, I don't know. I need to do something. Because y'all be having any and everybody in the club and just be looking a hot ass mess. They be looking a mess. And I really can make the club look good too. I can make your venue look good. Club, the events. Y'all can take me one to them old school events, honey. I love me an old school event. Baby, do y'all like them old school events? Baby, I love an old school event. With them old ladies in there, they be having all the food. They be having they be having the pasta salad and the meatballs and the wine. Old school be in the back. He paid for everything. He just be in there like that. You know he paid for everything. He be in there like, he be next to his wife. He be like that. Ty, he ain't paid for the whole venue. Everybody out there. Everybody eat. Kids out there. I don't want to go to the one with the kids, y'all. I'm sorry. I'll be ready to shake my butt. And I don't really care too much. But when I get my little drinks in, you know, they need to go in the house. But I will make y'all laugh or something, honey. We can do something. Very much something, honey. I ain't taking off my clothes, though. I ain't taking off my clothes, so you think that's... Because y'all be trying to be funny. Because, you know, I'm fine and all that. And people be talking about some, oh, well, what you going to do for the... Baby, what you going to do with them hands? Because, baby, I told you. I just came here to dance. Okay? It's going to turn into Players Club in here. It's going to turn into Players Club. Okay? It's gonna turn into play. I just came here to dance. And baby, it ain't gonna end like Ebony. It ain't gonna end like Ebony, honey. I'm letting you know right now. I just came here to laugh, have a good time. Okay? I just came here to laugh, have a good time, eat me a couple of meatballs, the food meatballs, and have me a couple of drinks. That was it. Okay? That was it. Did a little content. I'll be doing some content. I'll do a little content review and all types of stuff. Your stuff gonna go up. Because people be watching my stuff. See, one thing about it, I had to realize it's not about the views. And a lot of creators can tell you this. Like, I don't know what misconception has been about these views. Like, it don't matter. Like, I could have 4,000 people in here. All they're going to be doing is staring. And you probably going to have like a collective few that's really throwing the gifts. And that's what I've really been, you know, observing. Because, you know, I like to observe. I like to survey. I like to observe and survey. You know what I'm saying? Observe and survey the things. Okay. And what I've been surveying and surveying other people's stuff and stuff like that, I came to the conclusion that views really don't be matter. Like, you can really have like a whole collect few. Like, it could be like a little collect few that can just be sending gifts and stuff like that and really just be vibing. And you can have the rest of them that be haters for real. The hater just be in there like this. This is what she got on. And this what she thinks she this and that. And it's not what y'all think it is. Views do not equate to money. I'm sorry. So if anybody coming in this content thing, you a new content creator, baby, views don't make the money. It's not. Now, exposure and stuff like that, that's another thing. But the money, the funds that y'all looking for these platforms to pay y'all, it ain't in the views, babes. It ain't in the views. Not today. It's not. It's not. Oh my God, you know what happened to you and Ronnie at the party? Oh Lord. Oh, you said he getting paid at the end of the night, child. Baby, the old man, the old man already, look, he didn't pay for everything. He already paid for everything. But I want my money up front. See, one thing about me, I'm a up front girl, honey. And that's why y'all ladies need to open y'all mouths. See, closed mouths don't get fed. And that's what I had to realize that real early. So I'm glad, honey, I ain't wait to get 40 to be saying, oh yeah, I'm scared. I'm talking about I'm scared to ask a man for some money, baby. I'm asking. Cause guess what? They gonna ask for some coochie. What I talked about the other day I was on here. The other time I was on here about that voicemail. Was I on here about the voicemail? Was on TikTok. But anyway, it was some voice, just to sum it up, it was this voicemail guy that was asking this girl out on, well, he went on a date with the girl, and then I guess she didn't give him no cootie cat or whatever. And he had sent her a voicemail about basically, if she wanted him to come over there to that house, he ain't trying to come over to that house unless he getting some. He was a white man. I think he was like a Caucasian man. So he sounded like he was Caucasian. He could have been Mexican. I don't know. But it's all on TikTok, baby. And she out there, baby. Everybody was having mixed reviews about it, like saying like, oh, at least he was blunt about it. And other people talking about oh, he shouldn't have done that. So, I already said what I had to say about it. But my thing is, if she would have just said boom, boom, boom at the beginning. No, I mean, if he would have just said boom, boom, boom at the beginning, and she was that type of girl that was just like, okay, you know what, boom, 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 I ain't that type. You need to do this, woo, 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 and all her little things at the date. Okay, we need to stop waiting, ladies. Okay, because these men is getting a little too bold out here. The women too, but we talking about the men right now. Okay, the men be too blunt. Some of y'all men is definitely too blunt. Okay, but then y'all don't want to be blunt with nothing else. Okay, you want to be blunt talking like that? We can talk like that, but where the money? Yeah, cause yeah, where the money? Where the funds? Yeah, y'all be saying, oh yeah, I just want to, ooh, I just trying to rub you down, this and that. But then you don't want the woman to say, oh yeah, but I like a protect, I like me a watch or something, or give me that purse, that Chanel purse, or this and that, or whatever she like, or whatever, or something. Now Miss Girl is a gold digger, or now Miss Girl is a prostitute. How she a prostitute? You just was coming in talking about you was trying to dick the girl down. We got to get it together, ladies. And you know what? Shout out to my fat girls. My fat girls have been listening to somebody. I don't know if it was me or not, but shout out to y'all fat girls. Because y'all fat girls says y'all ain't trying to be no, some of y'all fat girls, y'all need to call some of y'all other fat girls, home girls, and tell them. But some of y'all fat girls said y'all ain't, going like that. And I know that right, girl. Look, my fat girl said, oh no, you can't call me for no meal. You gonna have to give me some money. And they in there calling them all type of fat. Well, at least you ain't smashing at 2 a.m. Hello. Them big girls is waking up, honey, because they seeing all the girls getting all these Chanel bags and getting flown out. Baby, some of them in the gym. They said, oh, no, we don't want to be big no more, honey, baby. I can't do this. He in there asking me for the money. Oh, no. Them big girls is waking up. I told y'all fellas. Y'all fellas in there talking about the big girls gonna do it. The big girls gonna do it. All right. Keep thinking the big girls gonna do it. The big girls is losing weight. Them big girls said they finna get them a man. They getting a man that spend that money. Spend that song that came out with Miami. They said we ain't working. They ain't open their legs for no chicken. They said they ain't open their legs for no chicken. They said they don't care how good your thing is. You ain't staying in their house. They said you gonna have to sleep on that bench tonight. They said, wrong, big bitch. They said, wrong, big bitch. And I don't blame them. I do not blame them. Child, I know that's right. You said it's not about the material things. It's about building something big together. Yeah. But let's talk about how y'all don't be doing none of that. Y'all leave the girl y'all be building with. Y'all love saying that. Y'all love pulling out that little secret weapon, and we have to pull out our secret weapon. That's not the weapon that you want to use. Everybody's not listening to that, because let's talk about the girls that actually was building with y'all, and y'all leave them for dead. Y'all leave them for dead. For real. For real, y'all do. Not all men, but all men. Until proven guilty. Cause look, all men until proven guilty, baby. Cause baby, I'm letting y'all know right now. Would you really ask your dream girl to reach in her pocket? Reach in her pocket and give you some money? Would you ask Megan Good to give you some money? Would you ask Halle Berry to give you some money? But you sitting here asking Miss Girl to give you some money. Come on now. You ain't gonna even you. I feel like as a man, and I'm not finna argue with no man on here, honey. Me and you is never gonna argue. So if you thinking I'm arguing, disclaimer, we are not arguing. I'm not going back and forth with no man. I'm just letting you know my opinion. So if you don't agree, that's you. But I'm not going back and forth with no man, because I already been through that road where y'all be trying to guilt trip women into, oh, but it's about the building. And I heard that before, babes. Don't listen to that, babes. I'm letting you know right now. I'm not arguing with no man that got that mindset. I'm sorry. I'm not arguing with no man like that. I'm sorry. You can't argue with them. The thing about it is they already made up in their mind. It's something going on with their mama. Their mamas, had to work 3-4 jobs. And now they feel like they woman got to do it. And they woman got to have the baby. Give it out when they want to. And then they get to just go to work. And some of them ain't going to work. You know what I'm saying? Some of them ain't going to damn work. Okay? So, Now I can see it's different now. I ain't saying completely listen to me now. I ain't saying completely the women. I'm not saying completely you don't got to do nothing and you just ain't doing nothing. You ain't got no goals, no nothing, no job to go to, no nothing, no ways to find money. You ain't got no information. You ain't got no stuff. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about that. We talking about, hey, you're a man. Thank you for my star. You're a man. Is it on? You're a provider, you're a protector. The things. You're a woman, you're a nurturer, boom, boom, boom. Y'all come together and do y'all big one. And y'all make the money. Y'all take care of y'all family. If y'all choose to have family, you don't necessarily have to have a family. You could just be you and them. You could take over the world. Okay, this is 2026. Everybody not running to get no kids. Okay, kids is not for everybody. I'm not that one that's gonna tell you, oh, and kids is this all to be all and this and that to be all in it. No, whatever you want to do in life, do it. Everybody else is different. Now, if you want kids, yeah. If you want the marriage, get that. I don't care too much about that. Okay, everybody's different. So I can't say what one will do. I'm just telling you, I don't really recommend that. Okay, especially not at no young age. Definitely at no young. Y'all be at young. No shade to y'all. Y'all did it. Y'all made it happen. Good. But don't be sitting here talking about some, go ahead, do this and do that and forget your dreams and this and that and oh no, hell no, and all that. The woman got to be the breadwinner and all that and just let a random dusty man come in and have all the kids and then let him leave. And then off the strength of you can do it by yourself. No. If you're going to do all that, just get you a donor. I recommend all my ladies that's trying to get like a baby or something like that. You just want the baby from the man. They got donors. They got stuff that you can do that. And especially for my women. Yes. I'm glad we're on this. For my ladies that have money. Oh my God. For my ladies that got them racks. You're a doctor. You're a top surgeon and stuff like that. You a CEO, big, I'm talking about big money. Or, money that, you standing on and stuff like that. You can really take care of, certain things. Y'all need to make sure that y'all stop getting with these men that's down here, like I'm talking about down here, meaning warlocks, meaning somebody that's a mama's boy. The mama don't think that's her man. Okay. On a bench man, he talking about something. He trying to start his job. He waiting on his insurance that he been waiting on for 10 years. Stop getting with them men. Okay, I know y'all like to be in control. Some of y'all do. I think it's a control thing. because of the men was doing it, but women, we can't do the same thing as men. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be the one to say it, but we can't do the same thing as men. That's why I never really found oh, I'm finna go have me a whole bunch of them like these men do. And I just can't see it. I can't see it. Now, you can do what you want to do, but me, just because my man, if you know, my man or whatever, or whoever's seeing and stuff like that, and he go trick off and do all that, I'm just gonna leave if that's not what I want to do. Now, if that's something I want to do, then I'll just be like, okay, you know, he getting his little thing off, you know, but I'm not finna go do it. Women and men, I feel like women and men can't do the same things. They just can't. And that's where I feel like everything is going haywire right now, because both of the genders is acting crazy. Okay? Both of the genders and all the other genders after it is acting crazy too. Okay? Trans, you know, this and that and all the genders y'all be talking about, you know, I can't keep up. But, you know, I'm going to respect you. I'm going to respect you. But at the end of the day, it's just like women, I just feel like men need to be men and women need to be women. And, you know, whatever you are, you know, you need to just be that. Don't be sitting here trying to be in competition with the next one. Forgetting your place. I've been forgetting it. Just forgetting your place and type of stuff. Like, it's just weird. You say, I like to hear both sides. I'm forgetting some, y'all. You said, if you're about the age of 25 and still think all men are the same, then baby, figure out what is about you that keep attracting the same type of men. Broaden your environment. You're right about that. You are definitely right about that. All men really aren't the same. We saying all men into proven guilty. Okay? So you got to read between that. So if you know you're not that type, then proven innocent. That's what I meant. Proven innocent. So if you know you're not that type, then you can just read around. You see what I'm saying? All the men that know that they're good men aren't going to answer. You see what I'm saying? They're not going to answer. They ain't going to feel no type of way. You see what I'm saying? So if you feel a type of way, since you're trying to lecture me, if you feel a type of way, that means you need to go fix yourself. Hello? 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 Yeah. Cause baby, don't let the orange wig fool you, honey. We already know we have to fix ourselves, okay? We teach that over here, honey. We always say, put the energy back into yourselves. Yes. And I definitely agree with you. But how I said it is all men into proven innocent. So if you know that you are innocent, see, this is how I got to talk to y'all. Because y'all be listening to react and type. If you know that you're not that type of man, then you should not be worried. You should be taking care of your family, and you should be doing your job, making your coins, and continue being a what? Good man. Not for you other scallywag ass men. Not for all y'all other men. That be doing it. That's who I'm talking to. Hello? Are we here? Are we here? Are we here? Hopefully we are here. Hopefully my sexiness did not distract you. Because I think that it is. You say, I understand your opinion. Men is the provider and the women is the one that structure the family life. We are different, but complementary. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. What you mean by that? You said that is what some women like, regardless, it gets them off. What gets them off, honey? Y'all know your girl rambles. What gets her off? You said, are you a trans woman? If I was, you gonna give me some money? Because I be here. Look. Let's talk about the trans women real quick. Because I love the trans women. Shout out to my trans women. Baby, y'all be getting the rags. Keep shitting on them hoes. That's all I can say about y'all. Y'all trans women, keep shitting on them. You got everybody right now in a whole lock right now. Use it to your advantage, especially if you're black. Use it to your advantage, baby. Be safe. Be safe. Remember yourself. That's what I can say about y'all trans women. Trans men too. But you know, y'all trans women be getting to the money. I need me a few trans girls on my team, honey. Anybody and some trans girls, hit me up, babes. That's who I be following. That's who I've been following lately. The trans girls, babes. Y'all trans girls. Yes. Be cautious. Be live. We love y'all. Y'all in everybody's mouths right now. I'm on TikTok. I'm just passing through TikTok. They got a whole panel talking about trans girls, this and this and that, and who this supposed to be that, and this and that. And people try to demonize, they be demonizing these trans girls. They even starting to call the you know, biological girls and stuff like that trans, if they don't like certain things that they say. And it's starting to become a compliment. If anybody's calling you a trans right now, you won. If anybody's mistake, I'm just telling y'all right now, you can think of it as bad if you want to, but I know how to transmute energy. You gotta learn how to transmute energy in this game. If you don't know how to transmute energy, baby, you lost. People gonna get you and they gonna trick you out your spot. So if you get mistaken as a trans, you better thank God. I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm letting y'all know right now. You think I'm laughing all you want to? I'm telling y'all right now, them trans girls is getting to the money. Look at T.S. Madison. Look at T.S. Madison, babes. What's the other girl? Hoodfish. What's the other one? The hell? Oh, I must be outside. It's so many other girls. Laverne Cox. We already know about Laverne Cox, honey. The mother, honey. Baby. It's some other ones too. Baby. Lock in on them trans girls. Y'all keep on sleeping on them trans girls, honey. You keep listening to them hating ass biological girls if you want to. And them hating ass men. All you want to, honey. Okay, so if the biological girls are there must be something going on. They must be fixing something outside. If the biological girls, you know, they jealous of the regular girls, pretty girls like me and stuff like that, what you think they doing to the trans? They just feel like they can get away with it because they feel like they got something on them. It's 2026, babe. If you trans, don't let that get under your skin. Keep turning up, because, baby, it looked like y'all getting all the football players. Y'all getting all the men with the money. So it looked like somebody need to be pulling out some notebooks and some pens. And hey, wait a minute. You go with who? Oh, he's sponsoring your what? Baby, I heard some of these trans girls, they in there getting land. They getting land. They getting new reconstruction on their body from these men. They building empires. Y'all better stop listening to these hating ass men in these comments talking about some tranny that you're a tranny, you like a tranny, you like a tranny. I thank God I do. And what was you gonna do about it? do nothing about it. See, people want to trick you out your spot so bad where they'll say something that they feel like you will feel bad about. Like trans, that's a new one that, you know, really just been introduced to the black women, really the black women. Because, you know, they've been saying we look like men. They've been, you know, they've been trying to say we look like men. But somehow, some way, they still be attracted to us in some way. And so they mad that they attracted to us. So, you know, they try to say something. But when you know how to transmute energy, it's a game changer, man. I've been in so many instances where a bitch thought she had me, and I turned that bitch around for my favor, and she was in there looking stuck. And he was in there looking like this. And she was like this. I thought that was gonna go our way. No, babes. I changed it around to my favor, babes. That's how it works. God always watching over me. And that's why it's so good to talk good to yourself. Talk good to yourself, because when you have people praying over you and stuff, like I'm praying over you in the worst way, you gotta come back with that. You have to come in with that positive energy, because positive energy gonna always knock down that negative energy every time. Because I've seen it for myself. A bitch thought she was tricking me out my spot. For real. She thought she was gonna get me off the earth. For real. She thought she was gonna mess up my money. For real. Or he thought. And it just, boom. It went the other way. Because I know how to transmute the energy. And God's gonna always be on my side. And some people just be mad because the image of you, they don't really put that with God. You know, the religious people and stuff like that. The religious people. They don't want to put that you on there, on that face of that, because they think the face of that is, you know, one thing, and it's just not. So they be real mad about it. They be like, oh no, wait a minute. What you mean she got that much power like that? They be so gagged, y'all. They be so gagged. They be like this. Oh, we thought our plans was gonna work. That's what you get for thinking. Ooh. You said that's why our kids are so messed up. The reason our kids are messed up and collective is because of the parents. It's because of the parents. It's because of the media. It's because of all type of other stuff that happened before us, before the ends of time. And repeated cycles that needs to be changed. But if nobody want to change them, ain't nothing gonna be changed for real. So you can teach your kids all good type of stuff, but there's gonna be another kid right there telling them this and that. And peer pressure, you gotta teach your kids how to love themselves for real by showing them yourself. See, if you don't love yourself, you can teach them all day, but they're gonna look back and be like, well, my mom ain't never loved herself. So, you know, and you know, they can always do it, you know, that's why I always talk about reparing yourself, but that's gonna take time. You're gonna have to, in your adult life, you're gonna have to do more stuff, more working on stuff, when you could just, in your childhood life, you could have got taught all that, but you know, can't teach everybody. I can't teach everybody, you know, or have everyone listen. People can listen if they want to. But I always say love yourself, because that's the best way for real. And love yourself is so cliche. Like people say love yourself, but what do it really mean to love yourself? Only you can know that. Only you can know that. Because you can love yourself a different way. It could be tough love for some. It could be nice. What they say, gentle parenting and stuff like that. And all different type of ways. What's that to you? What do that look like for you? You can't be like someone else. And people be so mad when I say that. But the only people that really be mad is just the people that don't want to do the work on themselves, and they want to just do the easy way out. They just want to do the easy way out. And I guess I guess the easy way out is just to do the same thing as someone else, honey. Hey y'all. I posted another goal thing, so if y'all can help me get to my goal, honey, that would be very much appreciated. And also make sure y'all like my live, honey. If you're watching this afterwards, definitely like my live. And also make sure you go on my excuse me. Also go on my TikTok shop showcase, honey, and shop, honey, for your girl, honey. Shop some stuff for your girl. Ladies that's in here, honey, if you're in here, see some stuff in there that you like, honey, go ahead and get it, honey. They've been really loving these sunglasses. Hold on. They've been really loving these shades, ladies, honey. The sun's still out. They've been loving these shades, honey. I got mine in a 4-piece from Zorvia, honey. They'll be on my TikTok showcase, honey. Ooh. I wish my light was on, honey. I didn't charge my light. That's what I should have did. They come in a 4-piece. They got this is the cat eye style shades. Okay, they come in a 4-piece. They also got another one over there that come in 5. They got a couple of ones they added on there with the link. It'll be on my TikTok showcase. And I have some videos with these sunglasses. Okay, so you're gonna be seeing me do a lot of content with these and stuff like that. You probably already seen them on there, and they'll have the link. You just press the link and then it'll add it to your cart and just go ahead and shop, honey. They've really been liking these sunshades, honey. Okay, I got these right here. They're lightly tinted. Okay, your girl love a shades, honey. Especially when the haters be over there trying to do that little big one, honey. You be in the event, honey. You don't know nobody. Just throw these on, babes. Just throw them on, child. Throw them on with different outfits. Ooh, this is kind of cute too with this. It gives extra. Read all about it. Yes. Y'all, I've been loving these pixies lately, honey. I had to get me another pixie. Oh, you know what? I should have did like a video, but it's okay. It's okay. It looks good now. I ain't think about it then. But it's okay. But this wig did not come like this. I had to cut some layers in it because, baby, if y'all could have seen the wig, I should have showed y'all the wig. I think I just was so in shock because Temu really never really did me so dirty. It didn't do me dirty like it couldn't be fixed. At least it could have been fixed. But it's just like, I'm over here thinking, you know, Temu was finna turn up for the 99 and the 26, you know? And it was just like, then I had to look at the picture again. I said, oh, this is what they be talking about. This is what they be talking about. See, Temu, this is what they be talking about. But it's okay, Temu. Look, it's okay. I still love y'all, Temu. I love to get my stuff for cheap. I love to see my stuff cheap. I don't care, honey. I make my stuff look expensive, honey. My stuff look expensive. I make it look expensive. See, it's not about where you get the stuff. It's not how much you pay for the stuff. It's about how you make them look, honey. And when I put the stuff on my body, I'm expensive, honey. I'm expensive, honey. My whole existence is expensive. Hello? Expensive. Okay? I breathe, it's expensive. Every time I take my happy behind fine black self and wake up, God wakes me up, it's an expense. Okay? Because God didn't have to wake me up. He didn't have to wake me up. He woke me up. He said, wake up, girl. You got to eat them up, girl. You got to eat them up. What you doing? You thought you weren't going to eat them up? Oh, no, baby, you got to eat them up today. And I said, do I got to eat them up all the way? And he said, yeah, you got to eat them up. Because they hoping that my daughter, my queen, finally sit her ass down and stop posting. And stop getting up, dressing good, honey, and believing herself. They saying, I heard them, because you was asleep, my darling. You was asleep, my darling, when they was saying this. See, God, he be everywhere. He be hearing y'all when I'm not there. So when I be asleep and, getting my beauty rest about this, having my beauty rest, and y'all be talking amongst yourselves at 3 a.m. to 5, he say, wake up. They praying on your downfall. And I'm going to need you to go ahead and use that I gave you to turn up. And only you know that. And he was talking to me when he said it. He said, only you know that. So you need to give it the best that I got. And you need to get your ass up and put that wig on, girl. And stop looking a hot-ass mess, because you was looking a hot-ass mess. And I said, I sure was looking a hot-ass mess. And y'all let me look a mess, too. Ain't no one said nothing. Y'all just was out there having me looking a mess, and they ain't said nothing. That's why I said, I gotta take a break from y'all. Y'all are fake. Y'all fake. Y'all fake. Y'all fake. Look, somebody on here talking fake now. They fake, honey. The whole time they want to be me. I'm finna block them. Bye. They fake. Bye. They want me to react. I said, I gotta stop doing that too, because that make you ugly. Reacting to a hater that want to be me is crazy work. That's why I said, oh no, I got to stop doing that too. Giving out my good energy, honey, to these people, honey. And they out here acting like I'm not the bomb, boom. But when I take my rest in my slumber, they be conjuring up spirits, going over there to get some witchcraft dirt to bring me back. I be like, girl, pick a side. Do you want me here or not? Do you want me here or not? Do you want the sauce or not? Because you clearly ain't got the sauce. Do you need that? Do you need that? But look at these glasses, y'all. Look at these sunglasses. I got, I wish I would have turned on my lights. It's okay. It's okay. But, I'm going to be taking some videos, stuff like that, honey. I'm going to have to utilize this sun, honey. I'm going to have to put on my big girl thongs, honey, and go out here in this sun. Go out here in the sun. Oh, I got some sunblock. I just put my sunblock on. Hey. Because I got some content and stuff like that out for you guys, honey. Y'all make sure y'all go on my TikTok. Make sure y'all go on my TikTok, because I post on my TikTok first. I got to post stuff on here, because y'all ain't going to tell me. I'll be asking y'all, what y'all want to see? What do y'all want to see? Y'all don't say nothing. Where is my Godavas at? Where are my Godavas at? Do I not have any Godavas? Was it all a lie? Find out on the next LaurenMaddoxSeries. Oh, but y'all, I'm feeling myself in this orange, honey. See, this is what I knew. I knew I was going to get an orange wig. Well, ginger. It looks more orange. But it's just like raw. It's like raw. This the orange. But I love a raw. This not a bad raw. It's like a raw. Like she's there. Like fall. It's giving fall. It's giving like a fall wig. Because I was going to get like a longer wig, which I may still do. But I just said, you know what? Let me see what it's going to do. And it did exactly what I wanted to do. And I had to cut some layers. So I may be done cutting, or I don't know, y'all. I wish it already came cut, so I didn't have to do it. Like that other wig, I had my burgundy wig. It was already cut and laid. So, and y'all eat that one up. Y'all eat that one up for real. So I'll be like, oh yes, this is the wig, honey. This is the wig. But I love these sunglasses, y'all. I'm a cat eye girl. I'm a cat eye girly. But these oversized aviators been looking real nice on my face, honey. Y'all know I got a big size head. I got a big size head. But it's cute though. I got a big fine head. Like a Gina. like a Gina. You know, Gina had a big forehead and a big head. What you said, honey? You said people please hit the like and share the live. Oh yes, please y'all. Make sure y'all hit the live, y'all. Please make sure y'all hit the live, share. Yes, share the live. Click that bell, y'all, and make sure y'all are checking out my shorts. I will be posting some shorts later on today, so make sure y'all keep a lookout. Y'all need to be having y'all notifications on. Yes, thank you very much, honey. When your girl come on here, make sure y'all engage. We need some more engagement on here. I'm tired of y'all just be sitting in here. There's no reason why you should see this beautiful lady. Now, I know, I get it. Because I had to have a little grace with y'all, because I'd be like, man, I am beautiful. I am very beautiful. I'm very opinionated. And my energy says raw. Okay, so a lot of people just be like, what if I get blocked? You may get blocked. You may just get blocked. Okay, you can't say the wrong thing. So, you know, and some people are scared to get that karma, because, you know, you can't just say anything to me. So a lot of people don't want to be saying stuff, because, you know, they can say whatever they want to on there, but on the back end, God and everybody else is tearing them up. And that's not what that's not what they telling y'all. They not telling y'all that part. They just telling y'all the stuff. But they ain't telling y'all when they say someone that broke into their car, or their kids got took, or, you know, they ain't get they check like they were gonna get, yeah, or they just not here no more. They not telling y'all that. Well, of course they can't tell y'all that if they up in the upper room or in the lower room. But, you know, we still need some engagement on here. I don't know, some hearts. You can say put some hearts on here. What I need to say, honey? We need to get back active, and I think that's what it is. I need to get back active on here. I need to stop taking hiatuses. But your girl be need some time by herself. Okay, this social media stuff is not for the weak. Okay, I have to take my breaks. Okay, and I don't feel like I have to really just be like, oh, I'm not gonna take no breaks. I have to take breaks, because one thing about me, I make so much content, and I have so much content still that needs to be unleashed. And y'all gonna be like, what? Y'all gonna think it's new, but the whole time it's old. Y'all gonna be like, wait a minute, but I thought you had this. No, you really not gonna keep up with me, because I got so much content. I have so much content. So much content. And I could be doing one thing and you thinking I'm doing that, and the whole time I'm not. That's why you can't really be watching me. That's why I think it's a lot of your stalkers and stuff like that. The stalkers that be watching me, I don't know how y'all do it, because I don't really know how you can just sit there and watch me. And then how you can watch me, you know I want money, but don't send me no money. See, I like the type of stalkers where you send me some money. Like, if you know I like money, didn't I talk about this the other time? I think I talked about this before. But I said the stalkers that I like, baby, you stalkers be stalking you all day, all night. But if you've been doing all that, you should know I want some money, right? Am I being too weird? Am I being unserious about this? Maybe I should be serious about this. Maybe I should be serious about the stalking part. But I'm just for real. Like, if you're gonna stalk me, you ain't got no money. Why are you stalking me? You stalking me. You know, you see, you know when I go in the house. You know when I post. You know when I this and that. You don't know when I post my Cash App. When I pass my Cash App, you just be on there watching. I don't get it. Maybe I'm just too maybe I'm a little too unserious. I am a little unserious. I know how to get serious, but I just feel like the stalking things, especially if you're not gonna do nothing about it, you're not doing nothing to me, and you just stalking, you just send your girl a couple of dollars. You can do it like an anonymous. And look, I watch too many movies. I think I watch too many Tubi movies. And, you know, I be fantasizing about the dream stalker and stuff like that. Be like, ooh, if they stalk me, because I do got stalkers. But my stalkers, why my stalkers only watch me and be acting like they ain't watching me, and can't see them, don't know what they look like, but they following me, but then they act like they not following me, but you on a fake page, and then you not get, why don't you just anonymously get me some money? Like, send me some money. Like, send like a big stack, because you got to have some money to be stalking me. It's no way you stalking me free with no funds. Now, if you stalking me with no funds, then you just need to go get you a job. Just go get you a job. I'm not doing nothing for real. I don't really do too much. I be at the house. So really, it's really boring stalking me. I feel bad for the people that do be stalking me, because I bet they be like, this bitch don't go nowhere. This bitch don't go nowhere. When you say this bitch doing this? And y'all gonna waste y'all life trying to keep up with me, and I'm in the house Goddamn making TikTok. Order everything, baby. I don't do shit, honey. I do not do shit, honey. I used to do stuff in my younger years. I ain't old, but you know, in my younger, like my 20s and teens. So I think that's probably why I don't really go out like that. But baby, I know my stalkers be upset with me. They be like, this bitch don't go nowhere. To the store? You got somebody to go to the store for you too? Go out the house and breathe. I be like, I be trying, sister, but the mosquitoes got veneers. The mosquitoes got veneers, babe. And babe, when I go out there, the mosquitoes love to get me because y'all know I be wearing my oils and stuff like that, honey. I got some oils on my TikTok shop showcase as well, ladies, honey, and men too, if y'all like to shop for y'all women. Baby, I be having the oils, and y'all know I be smelling good. You know I be sweating, so I just look like a big juicy Tootsie Roll to them, and smell like one too. So here come the mosquito. They be like this. Ooh, yeah, this bitch about to taste good like a sirloin steak. And here comes the mosquito. Then I got to spray. It's just too much. And then you walking around smell like mosquito. Ugh, I don't want to walk around smell like the mosquito spray. Wigs be smell like the mosquito spray. I just can't do it. I can't do it, y'all. I just really can't do it. The mosquitoes smelling like... That's not perfume. I want my perfume. I need my Eat Me Raw on. I need my, you know... My Choco Musk 3-piece on. I can't be walking around smelling like Choco Musk and mosquito spray. Like, I'm just not, I don't think I'm an outside girl. I think I am a city girl. They be making, the country people be mad at me. They be mad at me, honey. And they be talking about me too. They be like, she's such a city girl. I'm very much city girl. I ain't gonna even hold you. But I do love the country though. I do love Alabama. I love the country. I love, you know, being out the way and stuff like that, you know, and nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to the outside activities, when it's the, oh, we finna go camping. Oh no, babe, don't take me. I'm be inside the RV the whole time. The whole time. Unless it's like some, I don't know about unless. Look. I don't know about the unless part, because, you know, the mosquito, it be the bugs. And then it be all type of bugs. Baby, it be past the mosquito, because in Alabama, baby, it ain't just the mosquitoes, baby. I seen something on the wall one time. I said, what is that? What is that? What is that? The thing got 2 heads and 18 legs. How you got 9 legs on one side and 9 on the other side? And what is that? Then they be hunching, the bugs be hunching. Y'all ain't hot. The bugs be hot, hunching. Wait, do bugs feel the heat? Do the bugs feel the heat? I don't know. They can't feel too much heat. They got them hunching and it's damn 90 degrees. I won't be hunching 90 no damn degree. Now, I'll work out 90 degrees because, you know, I like to sweat and stuff like that. But other than that, baby, take my ass right back in the house. Take me right back in the house. But, yeah, back to the stalkers part. Y'all stalkers don't be sending nobody no money. Like, what? I be in the movies. Did someone, let me see. Was it a movie where the stalker sent somebody some money? They sent them a large amount of money. I don't know, something like that. But I need them type of stalkers, because the stalkers that I got, honey, I don't know they broke or what. But if you've been stalking me this whole time, you should know I like money. All I talk about is money over here, okay? That's all I talk about, honey. Because baby, I don't understand how you can be a stalker. You stalking somebody that like money, that like dates, and you ain't invited on a date. The only thing you doing is behind a van, or you walking slow. You walking slow behind them, or you got secret cameras. You got a camera in somebody's house and you see them buying stuff from Temu and your ass ain't, you know what I'm saying? You just see me in the house. You watching me in the house. They got cameras and stuff like that. Fire alarm, wherever they be putting the goddamn cameras at. And you seeing me get DoorDash. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's me. You know, I don't want nobody stalking me for real, but I can't control everybody. But, you know, you mean to tell me you ain't trying to slide me a couple of DoorDash credits or something? Order me a gift card? You know what I'm saying? My Cash App. You watch my video, you watch my channel all day. You know what I'm saying? I post my Cash App. I'm in there talking about some dancing, doing a TikTok dancing. Said I got a couple of dollars. Doing the mukbangs. You can anonymously just send the money. Just like y'all anonymously be in the chat and anonymously be watching, but don't be liking. Why don't you send your girl some money? If you're gonna stop me, I'm talking about for years. These people, years been stalking me. I ain't seen nobody wire me no money yet. You don't know, and maybe I might like you. What if I like you? You might look fine to me then. Send me some money. Now I ain't finna give y'all no hope. I ain't gonna give you no hope. But you still can send me some money. I just feel like the least you can do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the least you can do, if you stalking somebody, the least you can do is send them $1,000. Like every time you stalk them, you ain't gonna probably want to stalk nobody then. Like this, every time I stalk this bitch, every time I stalk this damn bitch, I gotta send her $1,000. I'm gonna stop creeping around this bitch. Shit, I'm gonna just do this. I'll creep every now and then, but not every day. Oh God, I don't take nothing serious. Oh, I feel bad. That's probably they think I'm schizophrenic now. Oh, that joke is funny. Cause I be watching true crime videos, stuff like that, and Tubi. Yeah, I love Tubi. And I just be looking like, man, if they just sent her some money and and then some of these stalkers be fine. That's what I'll be saying. I'll be like, damn, he could stop me. But I don't want to be thirsty like that. Not like that. I'm just saying, like, doggone, you stalking this girl. You could have just said hey to her. You see what I'm saying? Like, what was that movie that just came out? I Know Where You Live. With Tommy from All the Queen's Men. I said his fine ass can stop me. Hello. Did y'all see that movie on Tubi? Y'all let me know in the comments and stuff like that. If y'all watch Tubi and stuff like that. Y'all seen the movie I Know Where You Live, baby. They had April Jones in the movie and the boy that played Tommy on All the Queen's Men. What's his name? Oshira, something like that. Something like that. Baby, when I tell you, all she could have did was call that man back. She should just call that man back. What I was thinking in my mind, I said that man probably wouldn't even been crazy like that. She just would have called that man back. I would have called that man back, okay? It probably would have been a third ring, but I would have called him back. I would have been mad about it because, she was mad. I don't want to tell the movie and all, but, she was mad at him and stuff like that. But I feel like she could have talked to him about it. You know what I'm saying? She could have just talked to him about it. They could have had a nice little candle in there. And he had money, okay? He wasn't broke. He wasn't no broke stalker. He wasn't no broke stalker, okay? So he had some funds. So my thing is, he could have just sent her some money, He could have wired her some money. We could have talked about it. Okay? Take me to Nobu, okay? Hello? He had funds. So I don't know why he was doing all that. Shit. Talking about something I Know Where You Live. Baby, just tell me. Tell me, Oshira. Hello. He was fine, honey. David Banner, I already told y'all. I think I told y'all this, but I find out David Banner is one of my stalker, baby. You could have just emailed me. You could have just emailed me, David Banner. I love you so, David Banner, honey. David Banner better not get married yet. He ain't married. I know he ain't married. But David Banner, honey, if he is my stalker, honey, just let me know, babe. Just let me know if he my stalker. But you gotta have some money. I'm tired of this. Like, you watching me, like, to all my stalkers and stuff like that, you watching, just send me some funds. And then some of y'all be looking good. Sometimes the stalkers be fine. So my thing is, why is you stalking? You ain't got the courage. You ain't watched enough of my videos. You been stalking me and you still ain't put the energy into yourself. Look at me, I'm over here motivating the stalkers. Lord have mercy. But I'm for real. Like, you love yourself. If you love yourself enough, you shouldn't be doing all that. You should just have confidence. And you could have just, I'm saying, all this could have been resolved if you just let me know who you was. Then you could have gave me the choice. Okay, that's probably why. Because I probably be like, hell no. That's probably why. Some of them probably like, yeah, I'm just going to keep stalking you from behind. Because you probably going to tell me, hell no. I know you like ugly because I've been stalking you. Probably like ugly. But this type of ugly, you don't like this type of ugly, baby. And look, I ain't got the money right now. Yeah, I'm going to have to keep stocking you from the back end. Yeah, just keep stocking me from the back end. Because, baby, I'm going to tell you no. And I'm going to have to call the police, too. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police if I find out you ugly. And you ain't got no money. You out here looking like Forrest Whitaker with no money. Oh, no. You been stalking me how long? Oh. You said that's the answer. At least everyone would mostly say money, but they're looking for confidence. Well, hell, they need to just get the confidence first then. Just get the confidence first, honey. And get some money too. While you being confident, get some money. Ooh, no, baby. Please don't come over here, baby. That's probably why they ain't come over here yet. Oh, God, please help. You said how young is too young for you? If you need it, I can be 32, nigga. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. We talking about the stalkers right now. Y'all can't tell me on the page, and I'm talking about in real life. Y'all be stalking me in real life. In real life, real time. Stalking me. Waiting on me to come out this doggone house. And y'all be bored. I know y'all be bored. But there ain't no way. I be in the house. I be like, this bitch don't never come outside. I'm trying to stop this bitch I'm trying to stop this bitch at the car. I'm trying to stop this bitch in the concert. I'm trying to stop this bitch at the store. This bitch don't go nowhere. Where this bitch is going? I'm wasting my life. You're going to be wasting your life waiting on me to come out of the house. Honey, I come out the house for funds and I'm getting paid. Or if I really fuck with you like that, you got to be something I'm coming out there for. Some food, some drinks. It's going to be a good time. I'm not coming out there for a whole bunch of bitter bitches to be looking at me all day. Honey, they look at me on YouTube. I just keep it on YouTube, babes. Keep it on YouTube, babes. Keep it on TikTok, babes. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be around you. Because me being around some bitches that don't like themselves, honey, and it's just too much energy being pulled, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Call me bougie, call me this, and suck up this and that. I don't care. Won't be calling me unalived, okay? But you said, hey, Forrest Whitaker is is classic. I mean, name a movie that he has been in. It's a couple movies Forrest Whitaker been in. He a old school. He a classic. He really is a classic though. He really is. When you see him in a movie, his sons. Do he got 2 sons? I think he got 2 sons or 3 sons. But his 2 sons that be in the movies that I really be seeing that, 2 of them that be in the movies, they be doing good. So he set them boys up good. I like Forrest Whitaker. I like Forrest Whitaker as an actor. But I can't really just see me. One thing about me, I be forgetting movies, but when I see the movie, then I can remember it. But like I can't, unless it's just something that I really like, then I'll remember it. But I can't really just remember on top. You said very underrated. Yeah, it's very underrated. Yeah. Forrest Whitaker is definitely one of them ones. Definitely one of them ones, honey. He's a really good actor. Him and that eye alone. You see him in the movie, you already know it's going to be eating. It's going to eat. I don't know if he still do movies now, but if he did, honey, it would be probably like a series or something. I would see him in a series. I think he do got something though. Or he is in something. I'm not sure. I think I did see him in something. Not too old. Probably like last year. But yeah, he really good actor. Oh, hey, y'all. Hey. My gift thing is right there, honey. If anybody's feeling donations. Honey, because y'all know I like money. And money makes me smile, honey. Money makes me smile, honey. If I made you laugh, you like the content, honey, support your girl, okay? Shoot. Look at my battery on. Child, my battery love to go down, don't it? Thank y'all for the likes, you guys. Make sure that y'all keep liking my live, share my live, follow me on all my social medias. I posted a mukbang on my TikTok. It's gonna be making its way over here on YouTube, but I posted some on TikTok from a restaurant that I tried for the first time. On Facebook, I also posted on my Facebook. So Facebook, TikTok, and Facebook be getting the goodies. So y'all need to be over there. TikTok, my YouTube be getting the goodies too when I'm on here. Okay, I go mostly live on here and TikTok. So on TikTok, you can see me showcasing my products that I get from other stores, from other brands and stuff like that. They either send it to me, okay, and then I showcase them on my product, on my showcase. So make sure y'all go over there and check some out. Christmas is coming up. Halloween's coming up. Okay, we have all things. I have over 100 products over there that you can shop from. Beauty, hair, all types of fashion, all type of stuff. Okay, so men that y'all like to spend on y'all good women, on y'all good wives, women, girlfriends, stuff like that, daughters. Go over there and shop, honey, okay? And tell your woman about it too, honey, so she can take that card. She can take your card and she can go over there. Because I heard the tricks is in. I heard the tricks is in, honey. Oh, that's what we got to talk about, the tricks before my, we got to talk about the tricks too. What y'all think about the tricks, fellas? Is y'all tricking or y'all not tricking? Because I heard the tricks is outside. We love a trick over here. You said, wow, this country is funniest guy on YouTube checking in to say hi to everyone. Hello. Hey. Make sure you subscribe. Yes. Hey. But yes, honey, what y'all think about them tricks, though? What y'all think about them tricks? They've been talking about the tricks lately. I've been seeing the people talking about the tricks. And I don't know if I really came on here to just, you know, talk about the tricks and stuff like that, honey. One thing about the tricks, honey, it's two types of tricks in my book. It's a trick that, you know, gonna sponsor your life and stuff like that, and woo woo woo, gonna do the nice things and boom boom boom. And it's gonna be another trick, because words is powerful. Words are really powerful. Y'all know I was gonna get serious for the people that know. And I'm gonna always tell you the truth, and sometimes a lie, but this time I'm telling the truth. The second trick is gonna be the trick where he gonna make you feel like he gonna give you some money, and whole time he gonna trick you out them panties, them draws, and he gonna have you out there making the money. That's that trick you don't want. So don't get tricked, ladies, trying to get a trick and you become the trick. Yeah, because y'all out there looking for a trick. I know some of y'all, you know, listen to people, and you know, some of y'all are like kids. Y'all are sponges. And y'all take this social media stuff real serious. And so when someone tell y'all to do that, you know, once y'all don't listen to everybody, y'all real selective who y'all listen to. But some of y'all be listening to the wrong people because y'all don't have what? Discernment. Everybody don't have discernment, which I had to realize. See, I thought everyone had discernment. That's why I was like, have discernment. But some people don't have discernment when they listen to people. Some people can listen to what you say and they'll take that and be like, they gone with it. But some people are going to listen to what you say and say, is that got to do, can I take this for my life? Can I use that? Or is this something I can, you know? But we got two different type of people. It's going to always be that type. So I can't just assume everybody got it. So, you know, that's why I say my channel's not for everybody. See, I'm not for everybody. I'm so big, like, I am so big, like, with energy and that, where I'm not for everybody. That's why I be staying to myself, because I already know it's going to be a bitch where she going to see me and she going to hear me talk. And she gonna do either two things, or he gonna do either two things. He's gonna get with it and fuck it up, or get with it and follow through. Or she gonna get with it, get lost, or she gonna get with it and fuck with the campaign. You know what I'm saying? It's either way. It's something about me. It's something about you. You just gotta know what that is. When you find out what that is, You better hold on to it, bitch. Because, bitch, if you don't, or sir, if you don't, someone else is going to come in your life and they're going to dictate it for you. Let me say that again because I don't think y'all heard me. If you don't know yourself, someone else is going to try to tell you who you are. Mm-hmm. So if you feel like you the bomb boom, you need to be the bomb boom. And you need to be the bomb boom until you get off this earth. Don't be the bomb boom and say, oh, maybe I'm not the bomb boom because Miss Girl told me I'm not, or Miss Sir or Mr. Sir told me I was not. He humbled me so good. She humbled me so good. I'm not the bomb boom. Never let a bitch tell you you're not the bomb boom. Because I can tell you you're not the bomb boom. Because, bitch, you could come back at 5 years from now and you can shit on my whole life. You see what I'm saying? So I had to take that. I had to take that with myself too. Because I had said, you know what? I got bitches telling me who I am. And I'm listening? Oh, no, I was listening? Oh, God forgive me for listening. Because when I finally woke up, it was game time. And a bitch don't like when it's game time. See, they like to play. They like to be in the game. They like to be in the game until you become a player. Player one. Doom, doom. They don't like you being the player. They want to play the games. They want to be in the reindeer games. They want until you come in that bitch. Because they know when you come in that bitch, you going to turn up. You might even become Santa's favorite slave. Reindeer. You may become Santa's favorite reindeer. And they want to be Santa's favorite reindeer. And here you come in. Oh, no, we need to push you to the side because, honey, I want to be Santa's reindeer. Only the real people are going to get what I'm talking about. So, keep going. No matter what. And I know it sounds cliche. It sounds so cliche, talking about some no matter what. But it's really no matter what. Because you're going to have stuff coming from everywhere. Because I never thought my family, the people that raised me, would ever do me like that. Never. I thought I was just going through the motions. Going through the motion. Whole time, I'm the damn motion. Whole time, I'm the motion. They try to get me out the way. Hold on. You the motion out the family. Hello. You got to go, sister. Sister girl. Honey. Yeah, you got to go. It was nice knowing you, but you got to go. It be like that. Family, friends, lovers. Ooh, I had to find out the lovers one. See, I didn't know about the lovers one. That one right there, I'm so glad I learned that young. Because there's so many older people I see. I be like, do you not know your man don't like you? Do you not know your woman don't like you? Yeah, they maybe they get you, but they don't like you. So you got to move accordingly and love yourself. Because I shouldn't have to rely on someone else making me happy at the end of the day. I need to make myself giggle and laugh. That's why I be laughing. That's why people be saying, oh, she must got schizophrenia, baby. Call it what you want, baby, but I'm going to make myself laugh. At the end of the day, I'm going to make myself laugh. I'm going to make myself happy. I'm going to get myself off. I'm going to take myself out to eat. I'm going to make my own money. I'm going to put my own wig on. I don't need nobody putting no wig on for me. Now, if you want to pay, see, closed mouths don't get fed. And that's why you see people getting the life that you thought you was going to get. You ain't getting that. Sometimes you ain't getting that your life. You're not getting someone else's life. See, no one else is getting the life that you're getting, that you were supposed to get. They're getting the life that they were supposed to get. Y'all listening? Or y'all looking at this orange ass wig I got on? It's okay if y'all is. You know, I know some people just come in here to look at the wig. But it's going to be somebody that's going to want your life so bad. And they don't even know what it come with. That's why I say I got to stop, yeah, I like them. I'm not saying that I do, but I'm just saying you got to stop. What I want to say is you got to stop looking at somebody's life and saying, doggone, they really having. Whole time they not having. Whole time they having all right, having heartbreaks, having mental attacks, witchcraft probably being thrown at them, all type of stuff. It's people that look at me, honey, and want my life. You don't even know the half. I come on here, smile, I make jokes all day, skits, walk, and all type of stuff. You don't know what I got to deal with. And I won't even be able to tell you that, honey. I had to put it in a book. And even then, you'll be shocked. And you'll think I'm lying. Just had to be there. So, stop. I tell everybody, live your own life. And some people want to go through that. Some people even want to go through the stuff you've been through because they feel like that's the next best thing of being you. And that right there is sad. Because God make us with a certain amount of protection for each one of us. Not all of us. Some of us can handle certain things that others can't. Like you may handle going to jail or prison or something like that. Some other people can't. God know who, and not saying that's, the right thing, but people know, God know who can handle what. Just like your parents know who kid gonna be the one that's gonna get them out. Some of them don't have a good discernment on all of them, but some of them do. And they know who your friends, they know who not no good friend to bring around. Some of them don't. So my thing is, the best thing you can do is really just find out what you want to do. Because some people can be talking about, people been talking about for a long time, consecration. Oh, there ain't no real job, this ain't that, and this and that. Whole time, years later, and time had to go by where it had to show you where, oh, you can be at your house, you can be at some nice restaurant, you can do this, you can pick up your phone, you can get you some tripod. People are investing in items now. You can find these same items to start your consecration right now. Why you still got your job? Or you want to just quit your job and start with your own thing going. You can do that because times have changed where people are seeing, oh, you can do that. Oh, you can do that. Oh, you can do that with that. Oh, if I just do this and yeah. So you really can go off with anything because nowadays, shoot, anything is content. Hell, I seen a pair of glasses get more views than I ever got. A pair of glasses. When I had posted my wig, I was sleeping on my seat. It was a while back when I had posted my wig because I thought, I was just posting and stuff like that. That thing got more views. That thing had the last time I checked on, it probably got more views now, but like 22,000 views or something like that. Last time I checked. That was a while ago. I ain't, child, one thing about me, I just keep creating and stuff like this. So I got plenty of video. I'm gonna have to scroll all the way or click oldest. But I just, all I did was post my little headshot of my bob that y'all was calling ugly. People was calling it ugly this and ugly that. And that got so many doggone views and likes and people talking about. I said, all I did was do this and that's all I did. I'm over here doing too much. See, that's why I said that's why I said early in the live, I need to get out my head with this consecration stuff. Like, cause I'll be creating so much and I be wanting to do certain stuff, like do all type of stuff. See, I don't have like one particular niche, but it is certain things that I really just put my mind to, is like really beauty, hair, and fashion, because that's what I like to do. That's what I really like to do. I can do that in my sleep. So that's really what I like to do. But then I like being goofy too. So it's like, I can't really hide being goofy, because, you know, I be real prissy. See, I'm really different. Like in real life, I'm really different. Like I'm not really goofy too much. I feel like it's different. It is different online. I feel like I am different more online than in real life. Like people will think the skits that I do, they put that and they be like, oh, this is what this bitch do. Whole time I'm in the motherfucking house. Okay, I'm in here talking about Larry and them and this and that and this. And the bitch really thought that I was doing that. So the bitch really thought, and she doing this and building up cases and this and that. I'm like, this is content. You have to be with me in real life. And even in real life, you won't really know, because I do so much stuff. I be in my head a lot. And I just have my own stuff going on. So I don't really be, and I don't mix with everybody. So everybody can't just say, oh yeah, I know this bitch. The only people that really know the old life, they probably know my old life. And that would be the people that raised me. But they don't even know me. They over here building cases and they think they know me. They were like, oh yeah, they even did smear campaigns and, you know, allegedly did smear campaigns on me and all type of stuff, and had these people gang stalk me and put me on type of programs and stuff. And they don't even know me. And still don't. They don't know the grown up me. They knew the kid me. I am 28 years old, and that's even alleged. See, that's an alleged age. See, it's so much stuff y'all don't know about me. It's a lot of stuff I don't even know about myself. It's a lot of stuff I don't know about myself. So a bitch can't really just say, oh yeah, I know her. You probably know of me. You probably been around me a couple of times, probably made you laugh. You probably seen my outfits, stuff like that. And I probably told you some stuff, but you don't know me. The only time you really know somebody is if you're God. Okay, because God can see everything. I feel like that's the only time you can know. You could be stalking me for years. You're still not going to know me, because I'm still going to be changing. I'm developing in different ways. And I'm not going to be the same person that I was yesterday. That's just me. I'm not going to be the same person as yesterday. I probably was thinking somewhere yesterday, and then I could get to research and this and that. And I'd be like, oh, well, you know what? You know, I said that, but I don't really believe that no more. You see what I'm saying? So you don't really know nobody. Stop thinking you know people. And I was watching a creator. She was talking about that, yesterday? And she was just like, y'all, this social media stuff got y'all people really thinking that y'all know somebody because you see them on the screen, you're watching their content, and you just feel like you know them. You do not know these people. And then y'all be so shocked when y'all find out about what happened behind the doors. I don't be shocked. Because I be like, well, shit, you don't never know what somebody could come on here and be so smiling. They like this the whole time they bankrupt. Whole time they goddamn man, they cheating on their man with 5 niggas. And they a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or they a woman and they just running a brothel through their house, but they over there praising the Lord. Oh, yes, Jesus. And they're praising him. God don't even know him. He in there turning around every time she say the name. She be like, did you just say Jesus? Did you just say Jesus? Jesus who? Jesus? You ain't talking about me. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nobody. Stop thinking y'all know people. I just be like, damn, I be feeling really bad for the parasocial. They got the whole parasocial thing now, parasocial relationship, something like that. Some word they came up with, y'all whole weird ass hoes. They had to come up with a name. Parasocial. What kind of shit is that? Then they came up with some weird ass shit. Y'all just be in here looking at folks and be like, I know them. No, you don't. No one even know you. You got a fake profile. How you know somebody? How you think you do? How you thought you knew somebody? They just came on here and said a couple of jokes and they presented themselves in a certain way. And not everybody's that way, but be for real. This is social media. Social media was never intended for you to be knowing somebody like that. It really was for somebody, you know, Facebook came around and stuff like that. People were supposed to just contact they long lost father, honey. I know people found their fathers on Facebook and come, you know, get their friends from high school and stuff like that to come together and stuff like that. I guess they get a family reunion or, you know, contact their family and stuff like that. But now it's some other shit now. A bitch can come over here and say, I'm rich. Whole time she broke. Bro. And then come on here and talk about some he the biggest trick. Next thing you know, he tricking women out they damn draw. And he a damn pimp. He PIM pen. Okay. So it's like, what? Got everybody lusting in the comments. They like this. For real, he a trick. He showing his $5. He going back and forth with the $5 real fast. Real fast with the $5. And you in there think he got, you in there think he got all the goddamn money. He's in there like this. He gonna trick on me. And then here come all the thirsty ass women that don't love themselves. They finna be in there taking their picture like, I'm the king. Y'all ever seen the pictures? I be looking like women. Can y'all stop doing that, women? Y'all, I can see the men doing it. But y'all women be in there acting like Usher, the Usher concert. When he be in there serrating all the women. Y'all be in the comments of these men. And the men be looking at y'all, be laughing at y'all in the barbershop. I ain't seen them. They be laughing at y'all. They be like, look at this ugly bitch. I'm over here making a status about women that know how to cook and clean. Here this bitch, and they're doing this. Shirley and them bringing her friends in there. They in there doing it. And she got the hard eyes. She got the hard eyes above her picture. She doing this. I know how to cook and clean with her in the broom. Her in the broom right there. Show you. And then here are Shirley and them friends. Shirley and them under the comments. Yeah, girl, me too. Can y'all stop doing that, please? Can y'all stop? Can y'all stop? No, y'all don't want to do it. Okay. I tried. And then y'all be in there. Here's another one. Here's another one that y'all be doing. Oh, I love all my bitches with no wigs. Here the bitches bought. Here come the bitches with no damn edges. Here come the bitches with no edges. Or the bitches that got hair long down their ass. Oh, this is my real hair. They be touching their hair. They be like this. And they be pulling their underarm hair. They be pulling the underheart hair too. I be like, bitch, just put your arm down. Yeah. Somebody take this girl page. And I be, please, auntie, put natural hair. They be like, oh, I love my woman natural. I don't want no wigs. No underarm, all the underarm hair longer than her coochie hair. I need the coochie hair long too. I need to be a natural bush. Here y'all go, showing y'all bush. Here y'all go, showing y'all hair. Y'all showing y'all damn hair on y'all ass in the damn picture. Oh, I got natural hair on my coochie. Can y'all please stop doing that? Please. I can see the men doing it. Keep that stuff for the men. But when I be seeing the women do that and then y'all be turning around, y'all be the same type of women. It ain't nothing wrong with doing it. I'm just saying, y'all be turning around and y'all be talking about the girls that be coming on here that be looking good. Y'all be saying they need attention. But y'all be the same ones under some comments when a man that y'all like, you feel attracted to him and he starts saying some stuff that you feel like you can relate to because you can't relate to no bad bitch activities. So you feel like, oh, he's looking for no, he's just trying to get his engagement up. It's social media. It's social media. I'm sorry, nobody like the truth, but baby, you're gonna have to get the truth over here, baby. You don't like it, you gotta go. But baby, he's trying to get his engagement up. And there's nothing wrong with him getting his engagement. I ain't trying to be no hater or nothing. But I'm just saying, you under his comments like you finna get picked. But then you get mad. This what I'm talking about. You getting mad at, you want to get picked, but you mad at the women that don't gotta do that. Just like Usher, that situation with Usher, the whole issue, the pretty girl that came on there. I want to talk about this. I sure did want to talk about this. Do I got time to talk about it? Or do I gotta make a video? Oh, okay. I may still make a video because content is content. I gotta do my job. But the pretty girl that came on there, Usher be doing his little serrating thing. You know how Usher do, honey. He be having the ladies up there on his stage. I ain't never been to the concert and stuff like that. Not that I don't want to, but it's just like I can't really go to that concert because all the big women gonna be pushing me to the side. They'll be like, nah, bitch, you can't go on the stage. I want him to, they booing you. The big girls up there and the girls they ain't never been picked in real life, they definitely don't want you up there. So the pretty girl finally got picked. It was a pretty girl that got up there. I think they said the girl went to college or something like that. She graduated from college or something like that. But she got picked to go up there with Usher, and they was talking about how the girl wasn't really giving, you know, how the girls be giving when they be up there. You know, the girl, you know how the girls give it up. If y'all seen the people on Usher's concert and stuff like that, they be rubbing their body on Usher, and you know, the ugly girls, they be so ugly. It's always ugly. Some of them be fine, but some of them be real, real ugly when they be doing it. And they had the cherries. They be trying to lick the cherries. They be ugly, big and wide. And Usher just be letting them do it. Because, you know, it's a show. You got to keep the show going. So the pretty girl got on there. She did her little pretty one. She was just sitting there pretty. She just was like, you know. And, you know, she just, you know, she don't look like she hard up to get no man. You know, if Usher, I'm pretty sure if Usher didn't see her in real life, she probably would have been in her DMs or something like that. Or if he seen her out, he probably would have offered her to get some dinner or something like that. So she looked like one of them type of girls, okay? Then come out to find the girl. She went to college or something like that. So she real educated, real poised. So she not really hard up on getting no man attention or nothing like that. So she didn't really give the girls what the girls wanted her to give. The girls wanted to give her, like, she a pretty girl. They wanted her to be all on Usher, riding his thing, on the thing. That's what they wanted her to. That's what they wanted her to give. But she didn't give that. She gave very much stuck up. You know how they love to say the pretty girls be stuck up, this and that. But she said, you know, she had wrote her little statement and stuff like that. Y'all can find it somewhere. I don't know where is that, honey. But she wrote her little 1-2, and I think she did a video or something like that. But she told the girls that basically she's not gonna give y'all no reaction how she felt up there. Maybe she was nervous. I felt like, well, maybe she probably was nervous because it was a lot of people. We're in clip culture right now, so people are gonna be doing their think pieces, and you know, she's a pretty girl. You know how people think pretty girls are. And they was calling the girl mean girl. You know, they called the girl mean girl. You know they were going to do that. I already knew. When I seen that girl face card, I said, oh, yeah. Yep, that's a wrap. They going to tell this girl she a mean girl, stuck up, this, that, and this and that. But everybody's not. Let's talk about this. Everybody's not going to be that type of girl that's going to be hard up on a man just because y'all are hard up on men. Y'all pay for men. Just because y'all pay for men don't mean the pretty girls got to do that. See, you have to understand where your caliber is at. If you are a pretty girl and stuff like that, or you're an ugly girl, you need to know where you're at. Pretty girls don't have to do that. Now, some of the pretty girls that do that, they don't know their worth. That's the only way you're going to find a pretty girl that just wild and free. They throwing out they things and they doing it. They doing the things and they ready to do it. You know, if they got money, they really ready to do it. But you're going to have some of the pretty girls, they're going to be like, well, look, I'm pretty. I understand that energy is currency. I understand that, you know, I went to college and this and that. This is what I got to go do and this and that. I'm not really doing all the things. Okay. I don't care. Okay. I'm not hard up for no attention. I am the prize. Okay. Miss Thing is the prize, as she should. Just like if you was ugly. I know some ugly bitches with some confidence. So, and some ugly girls that can be called mean girls. Cause let's be honest. Y'all be mean too. Y'all just ugly. So, hey. She sat there and she did what she was supposed to do. And I feel like I respect her for that. I really do respect her for that. Even though, you know, it is a performance and stuff like that. I get it's performance. And, you know, the things are the things, you know, you got to do all the things and the things on, you know, Usher's show. Same way as Chris Brown. I know Chris Brown be giving it out too. He be giving it out too, honey. Them girls be out there spreading their leg wide. Spreading their legs wide and be doing the things. Be riding on his face and all type of stuff. And be doing all the things. But some people are not going to do that and carry themselves like that because this is, you know, social media's world right now. And so she already knew she was going to be on the big screen. I think she did say that she wanted, I think that is one of the things that she said, that she wanted to be on the big screen. She's a pretty girl. You know, she wanted to show her outfit. Face card, ate down. Body was there. Outfit was there. So she just wanted to really just show her outfit, her do her one and stuff like that, be pretty. But maybe she was a little, you know, I'm not going to say starstruck because I think her mom had came out too and said that, you know, she's been around, I think she's like one of them celebrity kids or something like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who her father is, but the way the mama was giving it out on the post, she was giving like, you know, she already got a famous dad or something like that. So she's not really she's not really giving. She was just so pressed about Usher. She probably seen Usher. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure how old the girl is, but she gives like in her late 20s, probably 30s. But she's not really giving, you know, she was really pressed about seeing Usher like y'all girls were. See, y'all girls be giving it out. When y'all see Usher, y'all give it out. Y'all be giving y'all money out. Y'all probably was ready to pay Usher bills. Usher already said y'all was ready to take him out to eat, lick his balls. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not giving it out when they see somebody that got money. Everybody's not doing that. And that's what y'all need to really get out y'all mind. Just because you be praying that you get beautiful so you can, you know, because I be hearing some of y'all girls. Y'all be like, ooh, if I had her body, I'll be doing this. If I had her face, I'll be doing this. And that's where you wrong. That's why you ain't got it. See, that's what y'all don't want to hear. You don't want to hear the reason why you bad built and you ugly is because you was finna go do that. And see, you don't need to be doing all that. She used her pretty right, and that's why she has pretty. Okay, use your pretty right. And see, a lot of people don't know how to use their pretty right. And see, that's when you're going to have ugly ass bitches trying to tell you what you did. That's what I was talking about earlier in the live. You're going to have people that try to dictate your life if you don't know. See, my girl, she knew what she wanted to do. She wanted to go to college, and she wanted to do her big one on the screen, and she knew her outfit was eating. Usher's there, blah, 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 la, la, la. She wanted to do her little one. She's cute. She had to do too much. Y'all bitches have to do too much. She don't. And she has every right to feel how she feel. Because at the end of the day, when you be on this internet stuff, people got so many opinions that don't even matter at the end of the day. They be wanting it to matter. They be wanting you to feel some type of way about it. That's why they be having they want to. But whole time, it's not really that. It's really not that. You know what I'm saying? It's not really that. So you can't really just be like, oh yeah, if I did that. Because I had bitches like that when I was growing up. I had me a nice shape and stuff like that. I always had a nice shape and stuff like that. In a way, whether I was bigger or smaller or something like that, I always had like a butt. Okay, in my younger years, so I had a butt in 5th grade. That's when I really started having my shape and stuff like that. And I was a little bit smaller. So bitches used to tell me all the time, oh, if I had a butt like that, I'll be doing this. And I'm like, yo, I'm in middle school. You see what I'm saying? I'm in high school. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's not what we are thinking about. But you had grown people. I would have grown people telling me that. And it would just be like, okay, that's why you shaped like a refrigerator. That's exactly why you are shaped like a refrigerator right now. Because you was about to bounce it up, do the whole town. And guess what? People like that do not last long. Sorry. That life, that type of life that y'all think y'all was trying to give it out on, it's not that. And you can't be doing that to everybody. Because, baby, you see the lethal face card Miss Girl had? If she was out there doing like that, honey, she'll have plenty of stalkers. She probably got stalkers now, honey, and she ain't even did nothing yet. So just imagine if she was doing it and giving it out like y'all be wanting her to give it out. She probably wouldn't be able to give it out nowhere else. Okay, she probably has a couple of men knocking at that door, honey. They'll forget. Hell, they'll forget trying to sit there and be quiet. They'll come to the front door. Hey, bitch, I've been stalking you for years. Give me some of that pussy. Hello? If she was giving it out like that, I am glad that she is. I'm definitely glad that she's not one of those type. Please, ma'am, if you hear me, honey, please just keep your legs closed, honey, or do your stuff discreet, honey. I'm not saying, I don't know if you're a virgin or not, but honey, if you keeping it cute, just keep it cute. Continue to keep it cute. Fuck them bitches. Them bitches just mad because if they was doing, they mad because they got to do too much. See, some of y'all bitches gotta pay for a man. You have to, or you ain't gonna have no man. See, some people gotta pay for men. Just like a man had to pay for women. If they ain't had no money, nobody would be looking at them. You see what I'm saying? It's the same way. And people don't want to hear that. And it's okay. But don't try to make it seem like Miss Girl had to do that. Miss Girl don't have to do that. Miss Girl, and she even talked about the pretty privilege. She has pretty privilege, honey. Miss Girl can just walk out there and bills paid, dinner paid, tuition paid. You know, the stuff paid. Don't have to do too much. You see what I'm saying? Don't have to do too much. Women that don't have to do too much don't have to do too much. And not saying that they don't get hated, and this pretty punishment is also real too. But let's not forget the pretty privilege. Okay? Some girls have to do it. Some people have to do too much. That's why we have women that are still mad at the girls that do. They call them mean girls, stuck up, but they are still the same ones that be in men's comments. Like I was just talking about earlier, being there in the comments, taking pictures, trying to audition and apply for a spot that they still not going to get. Okay? He probably going to use you for some money, you know, to fund his woman that he really like, fun lifestyle. Or he may keep you on the side. He may. But at the end of the day, you have to do a lot. They don't. You know what I'm saying? So don't try to put them, that's what I'm saying. The comparison got to stop. This is where we're trying to get at. The comparison got to stop. Y'all got to stop trying to compare where you don't, stop trying to compete where you don't compare at. There you go. Stop trying to compete where you don't compare. You be trying to compete with the girls that talking about some, oh, if I was up there and oh, the girls that you're not up there. You wouldn't get up there. Okay? You had to pay top dollar for the seat. You see what I'm saying? Miss Girl had to get pulled out. Miss Girl didn't have to do too much. Okay? Miss Girl just showed up. If she wasn't there, it probably would have been another bitch. Hello? With a face card or one of y'all other women, all your other women that's overly going. But either way, the show must go on. The show was going to keep going anyway because he has a job to do. Usher had a job to do, and that was to keep it fresh, keep it funky, keep it sexy, and do what he had to do. He's going to always do that until he, decides to quit. And, keep everybody engaged with his good looks, as he should. He a man. That's fine. Hello? We ain't saying Usher ugly. But, what I'm here to say is everybody's not overly going just because. That's why we got to stop judging people too. Stop judging people off them looks. Because you looking at Miss Thing, you're thinking, oh, yeah, you're thinking, oh, Miss Girl has to give it out. No, Miss Girl don't have to give it out. She can just sit there. Now, depending on what type of dude she has for her to just sit there, is going to be different. Because you can have, excuse me, you could be a pretty girl, but if you have a man that's sitting here talking about some 50-50, you're not going to go nowhere. That's where you got to get out that space. You got to love yourself as a pretty girl, confidence or whatever. And you need to move away from that if you know that's not what you want. He over here talking about some 50-50. He over here talking about something what his mama was doing. And his mama ugly. And she had to make, his mama had to work hard. Because if she didn't, she wouldn't have no man. She wouldn't have nothing. Because ain't nobody finna give her nothing. No shade. It's just the point. People be trying to compete and compare. And it's just the math not mathing. The math not mathing. You compare me to your mama. You see what I'm saying? No shade to your mama. No shade to your mama. But your mama never had, a nice body. Never had a face card. Never had someone copy her off her looks. So she had, she had to get a job. She had to get 3 jobs. Or she wasn't going to have the man that she can. See, she can go pick her own man. See, ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't talking about the girls that do. I'm just saying. Stop trying to put your fine girlfriend, your wife, because some of y'all be trying to get the baddest of the baddest. Y'all ain't trying to date y'all mama, right? You don't want nobody looking like your mama. Oh, you don't want nobody looking like your mama. Okay, so you finna go get you a bad bitch. Bad. I'm talking about bad. Bad to the bone. I'm talking about all your homeboys want it. I'm talking about all your homeboys willing to get a job. They ain't never got a job in their life. And they out there trying to get a job so they can impress your woman. That type bad. And they willing to spend too behind your back. They trying to tell you to get rid of your woman. Whole time they auditioning in the inbox. Yeah, that type. You trying to tell her to get a this and that and what your mama was doing. Now, this the only way it would work. If your mama was bad, like your mama bad, like you probably ain't gonna look at her like that, but just look around you. If your homeboys want to smash your mama had plenty of fine men or men with money, sponsoring Miss Girl's life, sponsoring Miss Girl's life. She ain't had to pay for no dinner. She ain't had to pay for y'all clothes, y'all school clothes. You see what I'm saying? If she ain't in that, stop trying to compare to the fine woman that you be getting. Like, cause some of y'all be trying to humble y'all woman, and I be telling these girls, well, look at the mama. Tell him to look at the mama and then look at you. Look at the mama and then look at you. When he be trying to, compare his mom, because they try to do they mama. Well, my mama used to. Yeah, your mama had to. Your mama had to, and still do. Or she wouldn't have no man. See what I'm saying? See, I didn't have to pay you. See what I'm saying? I didn't have to pay you to get you. You see what I'm saying? I ain't have to pay you to get you. You was paying me to get me. So, me and your mama, I gotta talk to y'all like that. Me and your mama wouldn't be able to be in the same boat. So, what I'm here to tell y'all is, stop telling people what y'all mama. Just be quiet. When y'all be saying y'all mama, your mama ugly. You will know if your mama ugly. I know you ain't looking at her like that, but you will know if your mama ugly. Just on that part. Because they be making y'all look stupid. And that's where y'all have to end up paying anyway. Y'all have to you have to pay double now. Because now Miss Girl gonna feel like, doggone, he comparing me to his mama. What you trying to do, fuck your mama? You see what I'm saying? And then you really gonna have to pay more. You really gonna have to pay more. Because I feel like, hell, you over here talking about saying, oh no, babe, I'm finna show you. In a minute, your mom gonna have to get the plastic surgery messing around with me. Because, baby, I'm finna read. You don't want to mess with a bitch that know how to read. You don't want to mess with a bitch that know how to read. Okay? You don't want to mess with a bitch. You don't want to mess with a bitch that know how to read right now. I'm letting you know right now. That's why I don't even try to go back and forth with nobody. Because, maybe when I know how to read, a bitch gonna have to go in that witch doctor box. Have to go talk to the witch doctor. And you gonna have to go lie to the goddamn witch doctor, honey, about me. Because, baby, I'm letting you know right now, me and your mom, you can call me this and that. You can say whatever about me. But in real life, let's talk about it. Yeah, we can talk about whatever we want to online, but we talk about in real life. When we out here and the people, when we see the grass and we the sun and we see the real people. See, online is different. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to online. And y'all make everything like this positive body positivity stuff. In real life, that don't matter. Yeah. And I think people are too much on their phones and they're not making money. So you can talk about me. Say, I'll be on my phone, but I'm making money. But y'all be on y'all phones and y'all be critiquing people's life with no funds. Like, you ain't made no page. It didn't inspire you to make no page or you to do nothing. You just was on the page, being a parasocial relationship with them and this and that, telling them what they is. But in real life, they're getting stuff. See, the new words is stuff. See, all the girls are getting stuff now because they're listening to the people that actually get stuff. And they're not listening to y'all haters no more. See, people don't want to listen to the haters no more. And I'm very happy that we're evolving, because at first people were listening to the haters say stuff and it was just like, it was making them go down. But now people are listening to the people that actually have things. And so they're taking that and they're running with that. They're not running with Miss Hater Girl that ain't never had nothing and don't want no one else to have it. So they blocking out what Miss Girl is saying or Mr. Sir is saying. Because that's how a lot of people downfall too. They be listening to the wrong people. You said it's getting a nice meal stuff. No, that's not stuff, honey. Stuff is like land, insurance, bags. That's stuff. Nice meal, you have that. That's on the regular, honey. You just send me the money, send the money. You know what I'm saying? That's stuff. I feel like that's stuff. Deeds on houses, we grown. I'm almost 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? Nice meal, it's not nothing wrong with that, but it's just like, that's not stuff. That's probably stuff to somebody that, it's a kid. A kid, and even the kids be expensive. Them kids be asking for money. They don't be asking for $5 no more. Them kids be like, can I get $50? Can I get $100? Can I get $5,000? $5,000. You gonna spend $5,000? Baby, I wish I was like, baby, I wish I was talking like that. $5,000. $5,000. Oh Lord, you 10 years old. You see what I'm saying? You said, so I'm getting used. not really used. You're not really getting used for a meal. I mean, come on, it's not a meal. No one's getting used for a meal. Yeah, we all gotta eat, huh? We gotta eat. You ain't getting used. You're never getting used. If you got a good heart, you're not getting used. If you're just doing it for, for something else, then you probably are getting used. You probably deserve getting used. But I feel like, see, me, I wouldn't be able to get used because I do stuff with a good heart. See, a bitch or a nigga probably think that, which I'm calling you a bitch or a nigga because you are a low down person for that. You're not a young lady and you're not a young man for that. I wouldn't be getting used because out of my heart, it's genuine on my part. So when you run into people like that, they're never going to get used. Never feel like you're getting used because you're not. Because you're doing that out of the kindness of your heart. You're not really looking for something back. That's just, oh, I want you to have this or I want you to have that because I fuck with you. And, it's not where, oh, well, I gave you that. You must give me your draws. You know what I'm saying? Not a weird stuff. There be weird stuff people be wanting. Like, people be wanting some weird ass stuff. Like, they be out for blood, like, for real. Like, real deal. Like, not using your thing for, like, they gave you a meal. Now they want your life. You owe me now. I gave you a Wendy's bag. I gave you a Wendy's $5 box. Now you must give me your box. Oh, wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. What? I just gave, what you saying? You see what I'm saying? Hold up. Hey, for the real only, I ain't seen you in a minute. You said, and you stand to gain from the creator for those actions, so not in loss or being used. Yeah, you really gaining in a way. And yeah, you're right. So it's not really being used. I don't really take it as no loss. I don't. Because at the end of the day, God's going to bless you with something bigger anyway. And I feel like, for going into our spiritual, if you bless like the chosen ones and stuff like that, I know you get like big upgrades. I know a lot of people give me stuff and stuff like that. And then they get a greater return. But that's also in your heart to do. Like, God only knows your heart. And, I appreciate the gifts and stuff that I get and stuff like that, as long as they're not cursed gifts. But yeah, a lot of people that bless people, they get blessed. And that's just the way of life for real. And even if you're not chosen, you get blessed by blessing other people. That's why it will never be like one of the reasons why it'll never be like oh, this bitch used me. Because at the end of the day, you letting them use you. At the end of the day, or you on here to be used in some way, whether it's knowledge or, anything, really, for real. Let me see. I only got some on my phone. But yeah, at the end of the day, just be a good person all the way through. I feel like just be a good person. But if you're not, honey, you will always be feeling like you're getting used. Especially if you're a people pleaser. If you're a people pleaser, you're really gonna be used because you're not really putting energy into yourself, honestly. And if you're not, especially if you're not having a genuine heart while doing it, you just doing it because you feel like you're gonna get something back. Because you feel like, well, I gave my all. You gave your all, and they took all. You see what I'm saying? They took all of you. Took all of you, all your resources, your energy, your time. And you was waiting on something back, and the whole time they're not even trying to get nothing back to you, for real. They don't really give a damn. Now, if you was just doing it like you already had something back up laying, so you ain't really worrying about you. It ain't chicken if you got it. It ain't chicken if you got it. But you know what I'm saying? You ain't really worried about it. It's something slight for you. It's just, you being a kind person. You fuck with them the long way. And you chicken the deuces. But I feel like with the people pleasing thing is, I feel like people be giving up their all because I know I was like that. I'm not trying to project or anything, but people pleasing is really bad. I really feel like it's bad. I feel like it's a bad thing to do when you're constantly trying to please someone else and have get validation from other people, and you can't really just look in your size yourself and be like, this is what I like, and I'm not spending enough time. And what about me? You see what I'm saying? What about me? I'm at the end of the day, I'm not on here. I'm not on this earth to just get, and not with me. You know what I'm saying? Get, you know, where's my stuff? Where's my compliment? Where my compliment list is at? You know what I'm saying? Where my stuff's at? What I want to do? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I had to come in contact with. I had to really just wake up, be like, hold up, I'm over here watching people. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here telling people this and that, and then they turn around on me and telling me they ain't never learned nothing from me, or they ain't got their sweat from me, and this and that. And I'm over here looking dried out, looking dry, nothing to show for nothing. You just in there, and it's okay to be a good person, but you gotta learn how to not one, look for validation for everybody, even though it's easier said than done. And you got to do stuff for you. You got to always do stuff for you. You come first of anything. Even though people be wanting to pull at your end, it's going to be a lot of people trying to pull at your end. They still doing it now. They be doing it now. And you got to learn how to say, no, I don't want to do it today. I don't want to watch your kids. I don't want to do that. I'm not going out. I don't feel like going out. I don't feel like doing nothing today. I'm taking my time to do this, that, you know. And whether they like it or not, you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay. And then with loving yourself, you have to be okay with losing people, because some people are not going to want to listen to that. They want you when you that person where you saying yes to everything. And you have to leave those people in the dust, because those people right there is only coming in to just, you know, and it's going to leave you drained. And then you could be a good person all you want to, but if you ain't got no energy to give, then what? You ain't got nothing, no energy to give them. So really, you stuffless. You just gonna be drained, and it's not gonna be good for you. It's really not. So that's why I be telling people all the time: put energy in yourself. The young people, if you young watching me, put the energy in yourself. You need to be in them books. Okay, you really don't need to be on this page. Okay, but if you gonna learn something from me, you are in here, honey, because you're bad and you don't want to listen to nobody, and you probably took your phone back for your mama room. You need to go when school come back in, because I know school coming back. Focus on your school. Get to a curricular. Find something to do. Tennis. Join a band. Find something to do. Get enough schoolwork. Don't be listening to them boys, talking to no boys. Don't be talking to no girls, because we talking about both on this channel. I ain't gonna be that type of. Oh, this is another thing I want to talk about. They was talking about the girls was fast and stuff like that. They had a whole debate on that. I think I might have to do another live because my phone about to die. But talking about the girls is fast and this and that. I said I remember that stuff back in the day. They used to talk about the fast. They used to say I was fast. If you got a shape, just know if you had a shape when you was growing up, they called you fast. If the men love you, you fast. If you going out there like the older men, fast. Everything was fast, because we had older women that didn't love themselves dictating everything. And see, that's what we got to stop. This is what we got to definitely stop, because there's no reason why you should be looking at a 14-year-old as competition. You are a grown woman. I had grown women in my school pulling me out of class because of how my body was shaped. And my body out there looking better than the older ones. You see what I'm saying? And they were saying that I was distracting the boys and dress code. They pulling me out of class where I could have been learning a new skill. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn a new skill, and since a bitch wearing her outfit because her body is shaped better than she ain't looking like no refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? In middle school, high school, you know what I'm saying? Now I gotta be pulled out of class. You see what I'm saying? But someone else can wear the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It was weird. It was really weird coming up. But that's where I'm glad I did go through that, because it helped me realize it's some hating ass bitches out there. It's definitely some hating ass bitches out there. We let a lot of older people that had hating ass issues with them dictate a lot of stuff in these schools. There's no reason why you should be looking at a 14-year-old as competition. There's no reason why you should be looking at an 11-year-old girl and looking at them and thinking, maybe she want my man. Maybe she want my man. Maybe she wants some toys. Okay, I'm saying, maybe she want a video game. I don't know, a Barbie doll. I don't know, but your man. You see what I'm saying? And that's really right there where I'm glad I did learn that. I'm so glad I did, because I would have been so clueless as an adult. Because these women are really insecure, and they don't even do it. They think everybody out to get their man. Everybody's out to get. That's why I be telling people. That's why I overly tell people, you need to love yourself. Because if y'all having daughters or sons, because the men be doing it too for their sons. I don't know, the men, the men got their own different story that y'all, I'm pretty sure they'll come out eventually and start telling their story. But I'm pretty sure the men had some stuff going on too with these women too as well. The women was doing something different with the men. But everything's getting exposed these days. It is new earth. So a lot of men are coming out telling about their stories. And I was a little shocked. So I was like, what? For real? You had that growing up? But yeah, it's really crazy out here. We really sat here and let these older women with issues dictate a lot of stuff. And we just got to stop that. But yeah, honey, I'm probably going to make like a video about that too. It's a lot of think pieces. I do need to, I got some more content for you guys, but make sure that y'all are following me on all my social medias. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all click the bell. Also check out my TikTok showcase, honey. We got all different type of products over there, honey. I got the sunglasses over there. I got the outfits over there, honey. Make sure that you go over there and check out my TikTok showcase, baby. We got all the goodies over there. I'm always adding stuff on my TikTok showcase. I got plenty of videos over there. Roll-on oils, honey, that I'm putting on, honey. If you want to catch out on the stuff, honey, and don't miss out on them sales, make sure that you go check out my TikTok showcase, honey. In my TikTok will be in my description box with the link. Okay, it's LaurenMaddoxSeries. Okay, and I'll be doing videos and stuff like that. So make sure you go over there and check me out. Fellas, go over there with y'all coins. Don't be scared to spend. Don't be scared to spend. Okay, it'll be in my bio. Okay, and catch me also when I go live, when I be showcasing my products as well, so you can get the links, so you can just add it to your cart and the things. But yes, you guys, I have to go. Thank y'all for listening to me, honey, for my people that been here, and thank y'all for the gifts y'all been sending me as well. I definitely appreciate it. Make sure that y'all come in here next time. Come in here, engaging. We need some more engagement in here. And yes, the things. But yes, honey, as always.